Hi guys. Really weird. YouTube crashed. YouTube crashed and now I came back to set up this live and now it's showing me I got the notification after the thing and it said YouTube just crashed and then it was like, "Do you want to send like whatever a report or whatever?" But like now it's got my live all formatted, all funky. This is really weird. Okay. It's not showing me a full screen. It's only showing me half the screen. And then half my screen is black. And then it says waiting for guest. Like cuz now YouTube has the option where we can invite guests in or if we want to do like a like live with someone, you could do that. You know. I've talked about that before like how I would like to like team up with some other readers, and do like live card pulls with other readers, and all of us channel kind of a thing. But anyways, really freaking weird. And I hope this isn't why YouTube crashed because a lot of times that's what happens when they're doing new stuff and they're reformatting or changing system stuff or whatever. That's what'll happen. It'll temporarily crash and knocks everyone out. So, all right. So I'm just gonna give everyone a minute or two to go to like just kind of come in. Um, this is the last card I left up on the child, so I'll be right back. Let's see here. I'm just gonna let everyone. It's gonna take a minute for everyone to kind of come in and find it again. So, all right, and we are on Elaine. Okay, all right. Be right back. Okay. Oh, here we go. Perfect. All right, loves. Yeah, so weird. So now I don't know how to get rid of this split screen thing where it says waiting for guest. There's no guest joining. Just me. All right. I wanted to just clear some energy real quick ever since that little interruption, whatever. Recently, when that has happened, it's been my bad because I forget to plug my phone in if it's going dead. All right. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. All right. So for Elaine, love. Okay. So you have the child card. The child is all about new beginnings, fresh energy. The letter J could be resonant to you. For one reason or the next, could be an initial, someone's name, right? Um, anyways, but it's all about being in your authentic truth right now. Also, things that are authentically aligned for you that are meant to be a part of your journey coming in, okay, and creating like a fresh energy as well, okay. a time to really tap into your creativity. You have creativity on this card. Being more carefree, being more spontaneous, really embracing the childlike energy. It's about the inner child. Okay. Doing things that the child within you would like to do. How does the child within you like to play, have fun, be more carefree and spontaneous? That is the way of a child, right? So allowing your inner child to kind of guide you right now too. Okay. Um, let's get one more, please, for Elaine. Gaia, Mother Earth, yeah. So definitely a lot of fresh energy, fertility energy, the things that you have been birthing, okay, coming to fruition at this time. Notice her pregnant belly. The number 4, it's all about like your foundation, stability, your home, things just becoming more grounded and stable too. All right. But it's about you becoming more grounded, grounding your energy, aligning more with what you feel is your purpose. Having more things revealed to you about what your light work is, or your path is, your destined path. Things of that nature. Um, Really balancing the polarities within. Again, we have more fertility here, practicality, balance, and satisfying energy coming towards you. Okay, so there's something here about becoming more grounded in your life and feeling more stable, okay? And the things coming towards you, adding to that stability and that strong foundation and the fertility and the growth and all the things, okay? But I do feel that through self-love that you've manifested great love, basically. So that is what I have for you, love. Lots of love. All right. So for Emily G. Emily G. All right, let's see what messages come out for you today, Emily. Let's see what the Lemurian friends have to say. All right. I think too for you, I'm going to pull a card from the Pleiadian Oracle. Oh, that was fast. Okay, that one's in reverse. What's this? Beyond the mind. Okay, so what this is for me is I'm not going to read this one because it's very cut and dry as far as that it's you tapping into the things that are beyond the physical, like the 3D brain, the ego brain, the mind, right? This is about you connecting in huge ways and expansion. This is elevating you up to your highest timelines, right? So don't doubt the things that you're receiving, feeling, hearing, all the things, right? Because you're connecting in a really big way. At times when we connect in these ways, take it from me, it can literally make you feel a little wacky, right? Because we're expanding beyond the norm. We're expanding into high dimensions. And the stuff that we're connecting to can be very much out of this world, right? It's beyond the mind than what the mind can conceive. But that doesn't mean that we doubt it or question it or go like, oh, that's a little crazy. All right. I went down a little bit of a rabbit hole. No, it's about trusting all of that. Okay. And trusting what you're being shown, because you are connecting beyond the regular mind. Okay. This is the one I'm going to read right here. It's the air energy. So it's like any of the air signs, but it's all about a paradigm shift. The air signs, air energy, it's very much connecting to the ethers, to the higher realms for sure. Okay. But there's a great paradigm shift taking place within you and around you at this time within your reality. All right. Look at that. And this is what I mean. Like you could even be dreaming and having dreams where you're seeing etheric creatures, different stuff with maybe lots of eyes or lots of wings or a dragon, or you're connecting to the elementals or the fairies, or right, things like that. And that's what I mean. Like that for me is like the real. It's that's the real stuff beyond this 3D illusion. Okay? So you're tapping into bigger things in a big way, and it's about not questioning it. So let's see. This is a time of tremendous change, and the speed of our evolution is increasing exponentially. We can build energetic sovereignty, inspire others, connect dots, and receive and share the knowledge and tools needed for transformation. As we wake up, we can't help but awaken those around us. It may start with an inquiry on what this fresh, new, and long awaited breath and all is about. An expansive being holds a tiny heart shaped seedling. When the foundations we build on come from a place of love over fear, we will see huge positive changes in the world. We can start with ourselves. So, again, you're starting to create from a place of love and confidence and alignment, as opposed to building things that we've built from the past over fear. I need to survive. I'll just take any job, or I just need a job like that because I need to pay my bills. It's that stuff where it's not truly aligned with us. It's just there and convenient. And now you're aligning with the stuff that has taken more effort and, work, etc. But it's now bringing in these beautiful, expansive, new beginnings for you, and pathways opening and stuff. So there is a massive transformation taking place in your life at this time, within yourself, but in your whole reality. Everything's shifting. Also, like when it comes to your manifesting, like this beyond the mind card, it can be difficult for us to see beyond just like, like, oh, you might have a goal of this, or you want to manifest this or whatever. But it's like we oftentimes cut ourselves short because we don't believe we can attain something, or we can't really truly achieve that, or and for what I'm getting here, it really is like sky's the limit, universe is the limit. Like, don't put a cap on what it is that you can achieve, receive, manifest, create. We're infinite creators. So there's something about that too. Infinite creators, the magician just flipped over. Okay, I'm gonna take that one. Magic is alive in your life. What you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe, you can do it. That's what I was just saying. If you can believe it, you can do it. That's what this says right here. What do you want to see come into your life? Okay. Trust in that and believe in that. Don't get in your head about things. All right. Coming out of the Eight of Swords, I feel like that's a part of the paradigm shift, though. Coming out of the Eight of Swords. You have the Two of Pentacles. Working too hard or working multiple jobs. The need to bring balance and fun back into your life. Juggling multiple priorities. Balancing the budget. Okay. So this is what I'm talking about here. It's about like that's exactly what I was just saying. Like people who take on multiple jobs. Okay. Because it's all about like a lack energy, like I don't have enough. I need more, more, and more. So I need to get more jobs. I need to have more income. I need to have more ways to receive income, because everything feels like my bills are more than my money. It's out of balance. It's like that. But when you actually co create with the universe and get out of the lack mentality around those kinds of situations, everything shifts. So I feel like that's what's taking place. And also anything that's making you still feel like this, it's trusting more in the universe, okay, and knowing what you are and what you're capable of, because when you truly know the magician energy, you will never feel this way, right? Like that. Also with the Two of Pentacles, this could be like working too hard, getting burnt out, and then feeling unmotivated because you're burnt out on certain things or whatever. So it's about taking time to rest too, okay. um Also, like, you don't have to work so hard to manifest the things that you want. It is all about creating, but it's about co-creating in a balanced way. So there's something with that too. Okay, so let's just go ahead and see real quick. Don't forget that time is not running out. The Archer, careful aim, right on target, shoot. This is about taking your shot. Also says matchmaker and implement a strategy. So it's about being quick, precise, right on target, goal oriented, taking your shot, shooting your shot. Where do setting your eye, where do you want to go? Boom, there. Okay, perfect. That's what you manifest. Don't worry. It's like that, but also it says matchmaker. So it is number 1, 2. So you have the magician, which is 1. You have a 1 here, and then you have a 2. So it's like 1 plus 1 equals 2. It's like you and me equal a couple. It's like that, a partnership. It's a partnership. Okay. That's the paradigm shift too. It's changing in all ways. Could be an earth sign or a Capricorn. Okay. You have the King of Earth here. All right. Someone who comes in and they're very wealthy, King of Earth, it is that energy, but they're stable. It's a grounded energy. It's long term. It's committed energy. It's like that. Um, with the devil energy here, though, it feels like this is a little bit of like that karmic bondage that you're breaking free from. That is that, lack energy, or the stuff that's been like core conditioned within us. Like if we grew up with a family or parents that were struggling with money, then we often will take on these same kind of core beliefs and values. So really what it is for me is like you breaking the skins and shedding the skins of all that, but in one way or the next it's still tugging on you a little bit. So it's about working through that and just trusting more in yourself and what the universe is co-creating with you. Why can't I see my chats? Oh, there they are. Yeah, this is all weird the way that it's on my end right now. It's like not, it's formatted completely different. Okay. But that's what the message is here too. So Emily, there is a great deal of things shifting, and it's creating more of a stable environment, a stable life, long-term stability, and you feeling like you're truly anchored in to your life and to where you want to go and things like that. Okay. So things are shifting, be in the flow right now. Again, allow yourself to have some fun right now. Okay. I am getting work hard, play hard. Okay. So it's about working hard, co-creating, but also playing as well at the same time. And that's something that I've been working on with my own self too, is being more playful, allowing myself to have more fun and not just, working. So, all right. Okay. So that is what I have for you, love. All right. Next is Svetlana. All right. So beautiful Svetlana. Let's see what comes out for Svetlana. All right. Svetlana, you have the Six of Cups. Children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing about how things used to be. You're very welcome, Emily, my love. You're always welcome. Something about like you've been putting in a lot of work and effort, and you're still being called to, Emily, but also allow yourself to have fun and play and rest. There's some kind of balance needed here, is what the message is too. Okay. So Svetlana, there's you revisiting the past. Six of Cups is all about memories, nostalgia, past life soulmate energy, the inner child, for a feminine and masculine. The angels are here. This is some kind of divine connection. It's like the angels are guiding this. The angels are also maybe showing someone a lot about the past or reminding them of the past, is what I get too. Okay. On the bottom of the deck is the seven of earth, which is seven of pentacles. Seeds well planted, efforts of investments that will be rewarded in the future, the need for patience, a time for resting and planning for the future, and unnecessary worry. Something has come to fruition. It's like it's the fruits of your labor. The seeds that have been planted long ago are here. This is a card of divine timing, because you can't like pick the flower until like the flower is like, I mean, you could, but that would be premature, right? You want to wait until it's a beautiful bloom and smells good and it's fully grown and, all of that, right? Hydrangeas could be a sink. Maybe you have hydrangeas in your garden, or I don't know why. I know it's not a hydrangea, but it looks like that, like the coloring, and reminds me of the leaves of hydrangeas and things like that. Or just flowers that kind of resemble this. Or little yellow flowers. Looks like little dandelions. Okay. It feels like an old wish coming true. That's what it feels like. So this could be someone, and when I say old wish, it could be like a past life wish. It could just be someone that you connect with in a big way, like where it's been evolving for a long time, is the message. Okay, but it's strong and balanced. Okay, so you do have card number 24 here. It's the hummingbird. Be present. Okay, so you're being called to be more present, meaning like not letting yourself sway to the past or worry about the future or tomorrow. It's like being more present in your I am present moment. Okay. There's a rapid response here. So things starting to pick up quickly. Okay. The nectar, the sweet goodness. Someone's lifting out of negativity. Okay. Something coming in quickly or coming back around quickly. All right. And then the fall full moon. So I said that the Seven of Pentacles was a card of divine timing and harvest. And here you have a card that literally says harvest. And it says, yes, the time has come. And it also says fruits of your labor, which I think I said too with this. So the fruits of your labor, focus on your needs. There's something about moving on, moving forward. It's harvest time. There's a level of completion, abundance, all the efforts that have been put in. Someone could be releasing something here too, or they have been releasing and it's created room for this to come in. Yes, the time has come. All right. So this is about, for me, it's about coming into a union with a soulmate. This could also be someone or people, like maybe just in general from the past, like a friend or someone that you knew since childhood, or, things. I'm just giving examples of what's coming through, but it's like maybe you had a falling out with someone years ago and, the energy between the two of you guys is still unbalanced. So there could be someone who's wanting to revisit that, just come in and make amends and, you know, just make things right. We were so much younger, we were both very immature and, I miss you as a friend. There could be something like that too. Let's get a message from the Lemurians, love. All right. So let's see here. I just saw a comment, but my comments are disappearing. Let's see here. Hi, Summer. Hi, love. If you want to get on the list, love, I'll take you and you'll be the last person that I'll take. Okay, so go ahead and submit your payment. I know that you've done it before, so you know how. And then just come back in and I'll see it come down on my end too. And then I'll add you, okay? But you'll be the last person. Okay, all right, got it. I honestly don't know if the last live, if it did save or not. I don't know. That'll be a bummer though, because the collective message was hella good. And everyone who I read for that was on the first part, everyone was present for their reading, so no one missed anything. But the collective message was fire. All right. So sorry, love. I'll finish yours in just a second. But that's okay because, like I said, that Shania Twain song from this moment, I'm going to be recording a message. And again, like I said, the message is going to be very similar to the message that I channeled out because the energy is not going to be shifting. Like for the moment is what I feel. Like it's going to be a consistent energy of ramp up. I got to do this. I want to, make things right. I want to bring balance. I want a new beginning. There's new love entering. It's like all that. So it's going to be like a consistent kind of energy flow for a moment is what I'm saying. So anyway, so I'm going to have to record another one anyway. So hopefully it saves, but if it didn't, it's okay. All right. So for you, love, your message from the Lemurians. Okay. Um, sorry, Svetlana. I had to look down. I was like, wait, who am I talking to again? Balanced forces. Okay, so there's this great balancing. Everything is very balanced in this card. If you look, this is balanced. These wings are balanced. All the artwork is balanced. It's a mirroring of balance. Okay, so there's this great balancing taking place within you, but it's also about things coming towards you and things just balancing in a huge way, and the things entering your life or coming towards you or whatever creating more balance and balancing out the energies and things like that. Okay. So this kind of feels like what I was talking about a moment ago about, like, past things wanting to create balance, because that's how the universe operates. It's that's why we have karmic scales, because it needs to be leveled out, balanced, right? The polarities and all that. So if you have like unfinished business with someone, it's going to loop back around, so you can have that opportunity to create balance within the dynamic, so both can move on, or whatever needs to happen. Okay. So it says the Lemurian people are said to have been androgynous, a perfect balance of what became masculine and feminine energy as it densified in physical form. This card invites you to look at masculine and feminine energy from a more balanced perspective. What needs to happen to form a more holistic and equalized foundation? For more masculine drive and focus, concentrate on goals, desires, and ambitions. If you want to engage more feminine energy, be more receptive, trust, flow, surrender. Consider all the things that you are already grateful for. Feel the warmth, gratitude, and comfort of knowing everything is divinely perfect just the way it is. So, this is also balancing within self. Okay. Um, if there's things, it's like not being too much in one or the other, right? Like, our masculine is when we take healthy approaches, like this says, to set goals, go after things, strategize, plan, just take action, right? And then the feminine is more about just being in the flow, trusting, surrender. Okay, the seeds that I planted, the action that I have taken, I now sit back and I trust that it's going to be flowing to me. I am in that mode of receiving now. Okay. So finding that balance, which I feel like you have, and now things are going to be coming into balance out around you as well. Okay. So that is what I have for you, my love. Beautiful energy coming towards you. 6 and 7, by the way, also is at 13. So it's the death card energy. So it does feel like there's been a death between you and someone, and now there's this opportunity looping back around where it's a time of rebirth or transformation, or, like I said, just an opportunity to create balance between the two of you guys. So, all right. Next is Alicia Aguilera. Okay. So Alicia Aguilera, what is the message for Alicia today? And the incoming energies, please. Okay, well, for you, Alicia, I'm again hearing that Shania Twain song. It came through really loudly again. From this moment, okay, so from this moment, life has begun. From this moment, you are the one, and right beside you is where I belong. From this moment on, um, so could be that for sure. Something is changing though for you in this moment. For Alicia, please. There it is. King of Cups. Okay. This could be you too, like just mastering emotions, being super, like, highly elevated. You've really got things under control. Um, it's more of a mature energy. Obviously, it's all that, right? But this is about a King of Cups energy out there for you. I feel like he's right on the shoreline. There's ships over here. He's on a ship that's just arrived. He's like sitting here getting ready to leave the ship. And in my opinion, the energy is he's getting ready to leave the ship that he's been on. It's been some kind of a trip, it's been a journey. He's finally arriving to his destination. He's right on the shoreline, right on the edge, and he's wanting to now notice the green too that he's wearing, which is all about the heart chakra. Okay. That kind of energy. It's also fertility and growth and earthy energy as well with the green for me, even though it's a water energy here. So, anyways, so there's something here about to be presented, given, explained. I don't know, but that's what I get. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? King and Queen. She's on the bottom of the deck and he came out. Counterparts. This is also about really deep psychic insights, listening to your psychic senses, your intuition, your emotions. Caring for others, but not forgetting to take care of yourself. I feel like that's a big one too. A message for you. Don't forget to fill your cup. Trust your intuition. A deep love of family and friends, following your heart. This is also about trustworthy energy, someone you could trust, devotion, a solid romantic relationship, someone who's kept things hidden, but they have well intention. Their intentions are for the highest and greatest good of you, them, everyone. Okay, so it's like someone who's been maybe holding back, wanting to not hold back anymore. Maybe someone who's been at a crossroads. They've been unable to maybe make a decision. Okay, this could also be you. Maybe you've made some big decisions recently in your life, and you cleared some energy, emotional healing, things like that. And now it's like things can come in with the shifts over here. I think you come face, and look how they're facing each other. I think you come face to face with someone who's a counterpart to you. Let's see what the Lemurians want to say. Okay, beautiful energy here. Look, we got the beautiful mermaid Lemurian. Lots of deep indigo energy and purplies and violets and all that. It's very, third eye and crown chakra. Also, she is the mermaid. She looks like she's like in like a watery, like, right, with all the bubbles and stuff. So it's more for me, water, emotions, cups, that kind of stuff. You also see the DNA helixes here. So for me, it's about the kundalini. It's about that, the crystalline DNA being activated and the carbon based DNA being broken down, allowing more things to connect, flow, elevate, all of that. Someone's gone through an awakening. All right, so let's read this one right here. Evolution. Yeah, this is evolution taking place between counterparts or some kind of thing evolving in love. Evolution. Consider what evolution means to you. Is your evolution about growth, expansion, adaptation, success, or becoming a better version of yourself? Looking for ways to flourish in the face of challenge. Break a problem down to its elements. Be creative and consider how you can make it more fun and inspiring. Alternatively, ask how you can learn, grow, and become stronger through what is happening for you. You may be pushed to greater and deeper learnings, and it might be an uncomfortable process, but the strength, growth, and wisdom that comes from journeying through the eye of the storm and embodying this knowledge is something no teacher can show you. So, evolution of the soul. There's been huge evolution of the soul, okay? On both ends, that brings two counterparts face to face. Now, is this someone that you already know? Maybe, maybe not. Temperance just came out. Healing within the next 14 to 30 days. I do feel that if this is a past person, that you're going to have an opportunity to, there's going to be an opportunity to balance things out. Kind of like the energy that I was getting in Svetlana's message before you. It's kind of the same thing where like there's this opportunity to loop back or come around or something where balance can be restored. So with temperance, it is about optimism, adventuresome energy, witty energy. Someone could be very witty here, being very outspoken and saying what's on your mind, basically. It's also divine timing and healing. So what is transpired, what is taking place, what is happening here, the ships that are arriving, this King of Cups energy, it's about something, it's about opening up. It's about opening up. And then the Milky Way, networking, marketing, social media, publicity, internet, fame, expansion, the spotlight. So this could take place online or someone's been watching you online. You could also meet someone online. They are presented to you like randomly, possibly. Okay. It's all about expansion though. It's an expansive energy taking place within your love life, within romance, within the heart, within feelings, all of that. Someone's feelings have expanded in a big way, recently. And someone wants to heal something here. That's all I get. That's all I get. I want to heal. I want to bring some balance here. I want to open up. All that. So, anyways, that's what I have. Something evolving, love. evolution taking place. But it's because it started with evolution of the soul. Okay. And I do feel too like the universe showing you in a big way and just like letting you know, like, yeah, like you've made it to this point now where you are ready. Okay. So I don't know if that's some kind of confirmation that like you're seeking or anything like that, but that's what I get. Like the universe going, like, yeah, you're ready. Okay. This is this is really happening. It's like that. Okay. This could be the universe, the higher self of someone else, like getting that message too, like someone else going, okay, like you're ready to go towards, Alicia, or you're ready to do this, you're ready to open up, you're ready to communicate, it's like that too. Okay. Next is Guadalupe. Guadalupe. All right. So let's go ahead and let's start off with Soul of Lemuria for Guadalupe. All right. For Guadalupe, please. What messages do we have for Guadalupe? For her highest and greatest good, and the highest and greatest good of all. What messages do we have for her? Ooh. Okay, so Guadalupe, I do get like a grandmother energy coming through. Whether this is a grandmother that you've known in spirit or an ancestor, I feel like this is someone that you've known. But it's an energy of I'm very proud of you. It's that, like, I'm very proud of you. Okay, so how that will connect, I don't know, but very powerful lineage energy here. So for me, it's like, that powerful matriarchal energy where you come from a strong line of matriarchs. Okay, but you are like the curse breaker, the one who's doing this healing work for the lineage in this lifetime. You're breaking and clearing karma and generational curses, things like that. Okay, that other people that have incarnated or even you throughout lifetimes like weren't able to complete or do or whatever, right? So they're very proud of you is the message. Okay, but I'm specifically getting one strong energy. The heart chakra, unfurling back to love. Beautiful. So there's a lot unraveling here in the place of the heart chakra, love. You're getting a lot of, you're releasing a lot, you're doing a lot of shadow work. There's could be a lot of past things that come up at this time or have been coming up in the recent past that were very painful experiences for you to go through related to the heart space, people that you loved, disappointments, things like that. But what this is for you is this is confirmation that so much of this has been cleared. So much of this has been um healed. Okay, and now you're in this place of truly coming in and receiving good things that are aligned to you, that are meant to stay for the long haul, associated to the heart space. Okay, they're going to make your heart happy. So unfurling back to love. This chakra card represents love in all of its many forms. It reminds you that everything in life can unfold into love or into fear. When unfurled back enough, the foundation of all you seek lies in the universal desire and right to feel love and be loved. Okay, love heals. God is love. This is the force that will change the world. Have compassion, expand your awareness and heart centered radiance for all beings on the planet. Encapsulate Earth in loving compassion. Bask in this blissful feeling of the planet in all of its perfect balance, loving you back. Okay. So, what I'm getting here is there's been some very difficult times in the recent past, okay, that have created a lot of upheaval and blocked energy within the heart. And now what's happening is you're reconnecting on a whole different way. And you're starting to see and have and feel compassion towards everyone. We're all connected, all of that. Okay. And as you've been putting that frequency out and aligning more to that, and putting more of that out, now that's what you're receiving back in a big way too. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and see. Dragonflies can be a sync for you also. All right. That could even be a sign, when you see dragonflies, a sign or confirmation from a loved one on the other side. But it's all about, things being illuminated to you. Okay. And connecting to source, spirit, in a big way. You have the man. Okay, so this could be divine masculine energy, a divine masculine being revealed to you. This is also someone connected to the heart. Like Guadalupe, please. The magnifying glass. This is about getting more info, clarity, very important details, research, documents. Examine the fine print. Someone could be watching you or keeping an eye on you closely, maybe from a distance. I'm just getting like watching closely, obviously, with like the magnifying glass. But this is also about maybe receiving more insight and clarity and information from a masculine in the incoming energy. Okay. Chariot, bottom of the deck. Let's get one more. Empress, yeah. And then Chariot's still there. But things coming in quickly, something about balance. It's supposed to be something about moving, relocating, purchasing a new car. Maybe someone's in the market for a new car, but it feels just like quick moving forward energy towards you. The Emperor drives the Chariot, and we have the Empress here. So it's about like counterpart energy aligning again and wanting to create some kind of balance. Love, grace, charm, beauty, a relationship, magnetism, pleasure, happiness, abundance. This is everything that you've been attracting in. This is exactly what you're getting a closer look at too at this time in your life. Okay. So again, anything that's still making you feel unbalanced or that you keep that maybe is like, attached to the heart that maybe makes you overthink or not trust, things like that. It's about like releasing that and just allowing being in the flow and trusting right now. Because you are magnetizing things into you, all right, towards you in a big way. All right, let's go ahead and get a tarot card. Yeah, there's some kind of cycle completing here and then like a new one like beginning. Someone may want to bring more information to you, bring clarity. Nine of Swords. Yeah, that's what I meant. There's a cycle ending, and then we get the Nine of Swords, which is the end of a cycle with the 9. This full moon was very impactful as well. This could even be you leaving like a masculine behind and rising up into your Empress energy even more. Feels more so like things coming towards you though. It says unfounded fear, expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies. See, we can manifest that kind of stuff into our life if we're always thinking the worst about everything and we're attaching the to outcomes like that. That's what we're going to manifest in, right? That's what this is saying. Allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation, sleepless nights, and refocus your thoughts. So feels like a masculine energy, refocusing their thoughts at this time and really starting to see the ways that they're repeating toxic cycles, basically, is what I get. Okay. So the universe is showing them, or like I said, could be you, but someone here is seeing in a big light the things that they need to change, clear, what they really truly want to, or what they truly desire, what they want to go after, all that. So that's what I'm getting here. All right. Whatever it is there's some kind of alignment happening back to the heart space. So something that makes the heart go pitter patter and brings like a healing energy to the heart instead of like a chaotic energy to the heart. Okay. So that is what I have for you, love. All right. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Next is Ebony. And then after Ebony is Lori and Corey. And then Lita, yes, I do have you. I added you, I don't know, a little while ago, but I put you're at the very end because I forgot to write you down earlier. So I have Lori, Ebony's next, and then Lori, Corey, Valdish, Angel, Rhiannon, Danielle, Jessica Swick, Emily H, Ashley, Luana, Levi, Jessica, and then Lita, and then Summer. I saw Summer too. And the list is closed. So if anyone else comes in and sends payment back, I'm just going to have to reverse it back to them. I saw that. I just saw your message, love. I just saw your message, Alicia. Yeah. Well, good for you for aligning more to your higher, to what feels more aligned to you, you know? Some people will stay in a relationship, job. We see it all the time: marriages, jobs, careers, relationships with people, situations that are not aligned, and it's miserable, right? So good for you. Okay, Ebony. Incoming energy for Ebony at this time. What messages do we have for her? Release. Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. And spiritual transformation. Okay, this is like the death card. Here we go. So you're going through a huge transformation. Whatever you need to release, release. Obviously, that's, pretty cut and dry right there. You're very connected to your guides right now. You're very connected to your guides right now, okay? There's a lot of pure energy coming in because of the release work that you've been doing. Also, if you have any Scorpio placements in your birth chart, I would be watching some readings on those and listening to those right now too, love. Okay? You're going through a massive spiritual transformation. Also, it says release situations or people that hold you back. I mean, I feel like you've been doing that, but like there could still be energies around you that are making you feel like that. Okay, so you're a Scorpio sun and Scorpio rising. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, your Scorpio readings right now are going to be pretty impactful for sure. All right, let's see what else. I just see like a masculine, how his arms are open. I do feel like there's this like, oh, like this very open masculine energy that's going to be revealed or presented. And it is a magical feeling of, this is my person. Like, you're the one that I always knew was out there or would be coming into my life. And then you have the tree, which speaks of lineage and family and your roots. Okay. And I did feel, I think, wasn't it for you? I feel like before too, like some intense like um ancestor energy and stuff like that. But I feel like you just come from a very powerful lineage. And I feel like I've said that to you before. There's a lot of personal growth and transformation taking place, a lot of past lives and past life people and soulmates and friends and people who are meant to be in your life from past lives are coming into your life at this time. People that you get to lay down roots with, connect with. Your connection to source is like, it's very strong at this time. You're seeing your own power in a huge way, and it's beautiful. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because it comes up. So things that come up like multiple times like that, it's because one, it's true, but it's also about an area of focus and tapping in. So learning more about maybe your lineage and maybe asking your guides, okay, to specifically lead you to information and people or just things that are going to give you clues, hints, help you uncover more about who you are in your past lives as well, okay? Um the world card, yeah, this is all about what the things that you've released, you've hit levels of accomplishment, completion, all of that, and you are completing cycles, and now this is about energies coming towards you where it's open, it's rebirth, it's transformative, it's strong, and it helps you lay down strong roots, okay? You're not going to feel alone, like lonely like that, you're we aren't supposed to feel lonely within self anyways, but you get what I mean. Like, you might feel like you just don't connect with a lot of people because of who you are and how you connect, right? So what the message is like, there's more people and situations coming towards you that you do connect with, okay? And it is very grounding and very solid and very stable energy. Yeah, there's some kind of new beginning. Something is being revealed big here. All right. So, hi, love. You know what? So, I actually just closed the list. I'm so sorry, love. I already kind of went over the limit here with what I was expecting. So, but I will do another one here probably within just another like couple days or something. So I do post it on the community page too. So if you're subscribed to the channel, and you have the notification bell hit, you'll get notified when I post, because I'll always post like a flyer usually. So, but thank you for asking first. I appreciate that. But you're more than welcome to just hang out, because this is still collective, even though it's for personals. It's still collective because we're all connected, right? Look at, okay, so Ebony, my love, this is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, I can feel it. Yeah, and I feel like you are super connected to Lemuria, Atlantis. Like, you're a very old soul, which is why that kind of message keeps coming back and back and back for me to channel for you. And you can't make it up, because I literally specifically am getting like your ancient, like your lineage, your ancestors, Look at that. Our ancient future, excuse me, our ancient future. An ancient remembering is emerging. See, past life stuff, who you've been. An ancient remembering is emerging. Seed crystals and the knowledge they are imbued with are becoming unearthed. Okay, so there could be specific crystals that you feel very called to. If you randomly you come across a crystal, or you're on like a live, or you're watching someone who sells crystals. If there's something that or maybe just randomly a certain type of crystal comes onto your radar, and you don't know why, but you just feel like you really want to buy like some clear quartz crystal, or some more amethyst, or it's because that's what you're meant to work with at this time. All right, and it's going to help unearth things for you. Those who see a better future are not just dreaming. Their hearts and minds are hearkening to the core of earth-based traditions to bring through knowledge that will help shift this paradigm into balance. This card is imbued with activations, and you are being showered with blessings in preparation for a transformation. For a transformation. Death card. That's what this is. Transformative energy here with the world card too, meaning you've gone through all these cycles and you've learned. Now it's time to move forward to the full, where you start new journeys and you trust. It's blind leaps of faith into the unknown, but it's about aligning to your destiny. Okay. All right, so this card is so you're being showered with blessings in preparation for transformation. It may be turbulent at times, but you will grow and heal through the coming journey. You can navigate a situation you have no experience with by being truly present. Integrity and intuition will guide you. Okay. So integrity and intuition are your bestest friends right now. Okay. And trusting in your spiritual gifts and what you're being shown and guided to at this time. All right. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. There's yin and yang here. There's a pearl here. So there's gifts coming in. All right. These hidden secrets, also hidden talents. All right. Stepping more into your spiritual gifts, and not just spiritual gifts, but your talents, right? Like things that maybe you thought you would never be good at, you actually start to really awaken to and dive into, and you do become more of this way, right? And the, an example would be an artist, painting, drawing, writing, whatever it is, right? Maybe you're someone that's never been very artistic, and maybe you feel like you really can't paint. Well, the more that you awaken, and the more that tune in and just align more, and just things like you activate things within you, and things shift within you, and you release things and all that. A lot of people like become more creative. Your sacral is not as blocked. You've been doing a lot of healing, so therefore your imagination, your innovative side, your creative side can start flowing more in a healthy way. It's no longer blocked. So then that stuff does start flowing through you, right? So I'm telling you, it happens all the time. So very exciting, love. All right, I can't see my live chat, but all right, there we go. Yes, yes, and it does tie with the ancestors. I signed up for a mediumship course, feeling like that is my purpose. Beautiful, beautiful. Um, and then, just like that, like asking your guides, lead me to people, things, whatever it is that is going to help me evolve into my truest and highest self, and, reveal to me information that I need, and, all of that. So perfect. Beautiful. All right. So, and Ebony, keep going, sis. Keep honoring that ancestry and the ancestors, right? You've been seeing the word pearl everywhere. That's okay. So what you're being guided to do in this moment, what I would suggest is to look up the spiritual meaning of the oyster and the pearl. What does it mean? What is the spiritual meaning behind seeing pearls and being shown pearls? Okay? And your mind is going to be blown right now. Your mind is going to be blown because that literally is like what you're it's the gifts being opened and shown to you. Because the way that the pearl is made, it's through pieces of sand getting into the oyster shell, and it's an irritation. It's uncomfortable, oftentimes painful. The oyster's trying to spit this thing out the whole time, and through the aggravation and friction and all of that in the process, it is literally being transformed into the pearl. So the sand, that's what I mean. There's been all these hardships and irritants and things that have keep gotten in, gotten in, and through trying to push these things out and heal and purge and all the things, there's this pearl that has formed, and now the gifts are here. So beautiful, divine confirmation too. All right. It also speaks of your pearl, your pearls that you hold within. Okay. So beautiful alignment. I love it, Ebony. All right, Lori. Beautiful Lori. Let's see what we have for Lori here. Okay. I'm gonna take your advice and go to tarot deck. Beautiful. Yeah. See, I mean, if you're feeling very guided and called for like to take courses and stuff, like that's beautiful. But I'm telling you that when that kind of stuff is in your soul memory, and you just work with things like the tarot and your pendulum and tapping in and asking for specific signs and guidance and looking things up and all of that, like you would be very surprised how much that just that alone will open you up. And just working with your tarot and pulling cards for yourself, maybe doing at the beginning of the month a full monthly reading for yourself, see what the month has in store for you, and then about halfway through the month you can go back and you can cross reference, you can pull another card, you can go in more, you can do daily pulls for yourself, oracle cards, all of that. And then and then you can even compare notes, like maybe you pull some cards for yourself and you go on and you watch one of my readings, and then it's like dead on with what you pulled for yourself, so beautiful energy. I love it. I love it. All right. For Lori. For Lori. For Lori. And then we have Corey, and then Baldish, Angel, Rhiannon, Danielle, Jessica Swick, Emily H, Ashley, Loanna, Levi, Jessica, Cochiolo, Letha, and then Summer. Lori, you've got the Empress. Harvest. It says time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful, abundance and prosperity. I kind of feel like this is not a time to take action, to be honest with you. I kind of feel like this is the time to just be present, be in the flow. If there are certain things that you're being called to start or create, then yeah, because we do have the bunnies here, which is all about, um, fresh energy, fertility, procreation. So it is about creating, right? Like that kind of stuff. But I feel like you're just being called to kind of just trust and be in the flow here. And I feel like you're being called to tap into your creative side though. Like a lot of people, like there basically like there's sacral energy here. There's sacral energy that is not being utilized in a sexual way. Okay. So there's like this, it's about flowing the energy of the sacral into your creative projects, into creations. And that could be anything. That could be your wardrobe, your the way you dress. It could be your garden. It could be like I said, like painting. It could be anything, right? But it's about letting that creativity really flow and knowing that that will be but the Empress is all about abundant new cycles and harvest and, prosperity and all of that. So I really feel like that's the energy that's like kind of looming around right here. Something magical, something magical being shown to you, revealed to you. The things that you have been nurturing, okay? The seeds that you've been nurturing coming to fruition in a big way right now. The Hermit. Time spent in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor and self-discovery. There is something here, Lori. It's about creating. So, like I said, like I feel like it is kind of a time to just like kind of chill. But at the same time, I feel like that time while you're doing this is like a time to reflect and think about the things that you do want to create in the coming months or whatever. Okay, like anything, taking up new hobbies. I feel like that's a big one. I feel like there's like a call to action to like start new hobbies, start something, anything like that you can put your creativity into. Your imagination will expand. um you'll connect in big ways. Things like that is what I'm getting. But how I said that, I felt like this was a time for you to kind of chill, and then you get the Hermit, which that is that energy of like kind of just not like totally being in solitude and going within, but just taking time, some more time for yourself. Okay, maybe soul searching what it is that you do want to create as well, or that you feel called to. Also, abundance coming to fruition, the things that you have been planting while in this Hermit energy and rising into the Empress, coming more and more into fruition at this time. Okay, you're going to start seeing some shifts and changes. Let's get one more, please. The Two of Swords. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, follow your own heart rather than trying to make others happy. I feel like that's a message right there. Filling your cup. That's why I said I feel like it was rest. Like taking time for yourself and filling your cup and embodying that self-love and acts of self-love. I just feel something like give, and then you're feeling depleted or something like that. So there's really is about taking some time for yourself, following your own heart as opposed to trying to make other people happy, pretending there is no problem, over analyzing a situation. I feel like, okay, so someone that you connect to or someone around you, this could even be you, that has been in like denial over something, no longer being in denial over it, seeing it for what it is. And then you have this card right here that says yes. So this is the universe saying, yep, that's exactly what that is. Also, like being at a crossroads, someone finally makes a decision, or maybe you make a decision about something you've been thinking about, mulling over, soul searching about, I don't know, just analyzing. This is the start of a whole new season here. Okay. Standing strongly in your power, being the leader that you wish to see or are, taking the lead within your life, burns out quickly. That's what I mean. Like if you're feeling burnt out or like whatever, it feels just like a little time of rest and like thinking about the future and what it is that you want to create and manifest. There's new beginnings here and an ignited energy. So there are things starting to ignite, take off. Again, with the bunnies here, there's a sudden increase of potential, ideas, creation, magic. It's like everything. Okay. So crystal keys, but this was flipped upside down. So Lemurian quartz crystals are special pieces of clear quartz. Yeah. So you guys know me and my Lemurians and Lemurian pendants and like all the things. And I do need to order more of the crystals for the pendants from my girlfriend, the amazing one that I get them through down in Pasadena. But they are specially encoded with great knowledge from the Lemurians, from Lemuria, for the spiritual evolution of the human race. So whether it's Lemurian crystals or not, but you are someone who is meant to work with crystals and possibly maybe work with crystals for healing, but also this could be a part of your light work. I don't know, right? But that comes up for people who are being guided to the crystals. Okay. This is the time for you to shine your light, Lori. Okay. No one can do as you can. Yet we sometimes feel that we need to be a way not aligned with our authentic self. It takes discipline to do what we love, especially if we are natural givers. It is easy to get caught up with other people's lives. Tending to our own needs harms no one. Wait, tending to our own needs harms none, and we will have a lot more to give. It is time to collect our light and shift the vibration here on earth, starting with our inner sense of being. You are a sovereign being. Regain compassionate empowerment and remember what lights up your world. So, again, you're being called to remember what lights you up, do things that light you up, take care of yourself, fill your own cup, don't overextend, don't let people take from you, have healthy boundaries at this time, and know that there's about to be like a sudden increase in things shift. Okay, like I don't know what it is, it could be in all areas of your life, but it's just like the abundance and the fertility around it speeds up. That's what I got. Okay. And if there's a choice to be made, this could also be someone connecting to you making a big choice, but if there's choices to be made, it's like don't sit back and like think about them too much. Like definitely like, discern and whatever, but there's something here about like just do it kind of a thing. Okay. Like Nike, just do it. So that is what I got for you, love. All right. Next, Corey. You're welcome, love. It's also like you're vibrating at an Empress energy. So, really taking care of yourself to maintain that vibration, um, and not letting other outside energies or situations and things pull you out of it. Okay. Also, like other people's projection, like if anyone's been rude to you recently or just kind of snap at you or whatever. It could be anything, like I don't know. You could just be driving down the street and someone, maybe someone thinks you're driving too slow for them, but it's because they're speeding and you're going the speed limit and they just fly around you and they give you the bird, a big old, double birds, Um, that could be something that could really set someone off, right? We see it all the time. Something like that would never affect me. Like, I would just be like, oh my gosh, like, that's hilarious. How sad. And I tap my heart and I send that person love because clearly they need it, right? So that's what I mean. It's about like not letting other outside things bring you out of your pivot at this time, because there is all of that stuff that's like increasing and coming towards you, So just like one example. All right. A message for Corey, please. A message for Corey. Corey, I am hearing it's okay to let go. So I don't know how that connects with you. It's okay to let go. This could be someone that you connect to saying that to themselves, but it feels like guidance to you, okay, is the way that it's coming through and the way that I'm feeling it. So whether it's let go of a person, the past, an expectation of self, whatever it is, your guides are guiding you to release, let go, and be present. Trust in the unknown and that the universe has your back. Okay. This could also be, maybe you're thinking about releasing a job or a friend or I don't know, but it's okay to let go. Okay. Sacral chakra, core of creation. All right. So there it is. This card came out earlier for someone too. So again, big activations. There's a lot of sacral healing, clearing. So you might be feeling more motivated to create. Maybe you're wanting to try new things. You're feeling just innovative, imaginative. There's a sensuality here as well. Sexual energy is healing. There's a lot of maybe like purging and clearing around past life stuff, sexual things that have kept the sacral block. But whatever it is, it just feels like fired up. Okay. I'm fired up. So you're being called to create as well. Core of creation, revel in the present moment and feel deeply into your senses. So that's what I was saying is like, it's okay to let go. Like, It's about being present and letting go of the yesterdays and the tomorrows and the what ifs and the to dos and the, you know, all the things. The sensuality of being alive. So this is about like enjoying the moment and being present in your daily life and moments from moment to moment, right? Because that's all we have. So, enjoying the sensuality of being alive, the breeze on your skin, the scent of damp earth, the feeling of aligning perfectly into the temple you call your body. This card is about diving into the depths of the present moment where all your faculties are available for divine creation. Nothing is left in the past or caught in the future. All of who you are unites in a moment of ecstatic conception. Let yourself drop into passion, intimacy, and loving connection with whatever you are birthing into the world and with whomever you have chosen to co-create with. Okay. So there is this energy here of partnership, creation, diving deep, and sexual activity. Okay. And it's about what you're creating, but also who's coming in that you will be co-creating with too, having sexual union with, all the things. There's like a huge energy of shedding of old skins. So you've been shedding old skins, rebirthing, you know, uh, regenerating. Okay, is the word, and this feels like someone, whether you know this person or not, doing the same thing somewhere in the world too. Okay, there's justice here. Things balancing out. This could also be again partnership. It's Libra energy. Libra rules the seventh house of partnership. So it feels like you're going to be co-creating with someone here. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. Okay. So if you're coming from the heart, all right, okay, and you're creating from the heart, you're, doing all the things aligned with the soul and the heart and, compassion and all that, right? It's about like you receiving back big karmic justice. So what you've been putting out, you've been getting back. You have been aligning more to the position of integrity, but I feel like this is someone else balancing things out too. And then you have the Page of Cups. It's all about being open hearted. A message arrives regarding a relationship, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events. Okay. Heightened psychic abilities. Okay. So pay very close attention to what is it you're feeling, sensing, picking up on, seeing, all of that. I think there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And I feel like things have been very activated and they're flowing. And I feel like, yeah, it's your justice coming in, things leveling out here, but it's like someone wanting to bring justice. The Mountain. Yeah, someone wanting to bring justice after there's obstacles here. There's been a problem, distance. They've been very prideful. There's been a block. They've been cold, indifferent. There's been a barrier, interruptions, delays, stubborn energy, all that. Okay, and this is a soulmate energy here with the swans, bottom of the deck. So the message here is a soulmate wanting who's been very distant, or there's been a block here. Okay. There's some things here balancing out. Feels like blocks are being removed. Okay. Someone wants to reach out, communicate, bring an apology, all of that. It is the Page energy. So it's not, it's the communication feels small, but it's back with justice. So someone meeting the one, feeling like this is your person. It's a deep soul connection, soulmate or twin flame, divination, faith, and fluidity. Okay, so things flowing after things have been blocked. So that's what I got, love. And I feel again, it's healing through within the chakras, and whatever healing has taken place within your sacral and what you've been doing. It's really, it's been big. It's been big. Okay. So that is what I have for you, love. There's been like a boost of confidence or something like that, but you've been healing in big ways when it comes to, past life stuff, sexuality stuff, your sensual side, things like that. And it is opening up more doors of creation and ideas and innovative stuff and imaginative stuff. But also it's about like having that union with someone. So that's what I got. Fire, fire. All right. Next is Baldish. All right. All right. So messages for Baldish, please, at this time. Queen of Cups. She's come out several times today. So the universe is saying that you're reaching these levels where you're truly stepping into, you've done enough healing where you really are exuding this loving, compassionate, self-sacrificing type of energy. You're also very psychic, and your deep psychic insights are coming in more and more and more. You're caring for others, okay, but don't forget to take care of yourself. Trust your intuition, a deep love of family and friends, and then follow your heart. This is the wheel turning in your favor, and it's in the favor of love. Okay. But it's also about you moving on, you moving forward. This is about fortunate events taking place where you just feel like you've hit the jackpot, basically. It's like just things coming in where it's expansive, it's joyful, it's lucky, but it's because you're aligned. It's because you have been doing this work. Okay. A fresh new start or the end of delays, sudden or an unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel, or a new vehicle. Okay. Things are picking up. You're moving on, you're moving forward. The wheel turns in your favor. Okay. Queen of Cups is like that deep, deep, deep love, too. I'm also just getting like, don't forget who you are, and don't forget how powerful you are. And don't forget what you're capable of. Okay. Maybe that's just something you need to hear right now, something your guides have been trying to say, get through, and remind you of. There it is. Yeah, this is definitely some type of very strong kind of commitment coming towards you at this time. Okay. There is partnership here. There is some type of, promise made in love. Again, you're going to feel like you hit the jackpot. Okay. So it's because of your vibration. It's because of what you've been doing. You've been drawing that in. A proposal, engagement, an agreement, next level. It's your love life going to the next level. There's promises, a partnership, statement of intent, marriage, and union. This could be the person you marry, for sure. For sure. Okay. You have the Lion on the bottom of the deck too. This is someone who's very heart-centered. They are very, they're not in their ego. It's about like courage and bravery and all that, but it's like, not the ego-driven stuff. It's like the heart-driven stuff. Okay. Let's get one more. The Moon. Things phasing out, things being revealed. Again, moving on from old cycles. The universe is saying you're done. Like you did it. You did it. Now we're going to bring in romance. Your intuition is right on point. You can feel it. You're seeing things, and you're sensing it. It's all that. There's affection coming in, romance, sensuality, divine feminine. It's about being in the flow and receiving. Okay. Also huge, insights and downloads and things taking place too. You're becoming very, very psychic. Just tapping more into your natural, innate spiritual gifts and your soul memories. This last full moon that we just had with the lunar eclipse in Scorpio, that was a powerful one for you. It helped push through a lot. And, I could, it's just a lot. It's a lot. The Star Seer. Beautiful. Look at that. Wow. That's a beautiful card. The Star Seer. Someone climbing the ladder towards their destined path, their dreams, their, wish fulfillments, the stars, literally. Okay. The Star Seer. Have you ever headed toward a specific destination, but instead of being where you ended up, The journey was the catalyst for getting you where you were meant to go. So it's like you have an idea, you're going one way, this is what I want, right? But then something happens and it's a detour or something shifts or you whatever it is, but then it's like an alignment to a more destined path. That's what this means. Have you ever felt nothing was working out as planned, but then it came perfectly together? This card depicts intuition as a goddess lifting us to see where we are going and the stars she sees in us. The journey may not go as planned, but the outcome is better than you thought possible. Let let the serendipities unfold. Allow space for unexpected opportunities. Even when the route is not as direct as you imagined, listen to your intuition and know you have got this. So the universe is saying there's big things taking place and things being lined up here for you. It may not be who or what or when you expected it, but it's gonna knock your socks off. It's gonna be more than you ever dreamed, better possible, whatever. More magical than anything. That's it. Stars aligning. Serendipitous events. Yeah. Stars and the moon. All right. Again, I said this to someone. When you see lions right now, that's a sign, okay, as well as ads or rings or people talking about engagement rings or things like that. It's going to be a sign in sync for you, love. Okay. So yeah, the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning towards the Queen of Cups. So that is what I have, love. All right. So, all right. I'm glad that you were here to receive that message, Baldish. Okay, next is Angel. Angel. I think that was actually the Angel. I don't know if it's the actual name, but it was like the first part of the name on here. Angel. All right. Well, I'm just gonna get going. All right. Message for Angel. Here we go. Radical expansion. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. So there's a lot of things happening quickly, fast, and it's like going up, 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 up. Okay. Radical expansion. It is time for radical ways of being and thinking, and you can start by granting yourself the freedom and creativity to be you. Unleash your inner rainbow dragon and unapologetically claim your heart based empowerment and radiantly unconventional gifts. You can be as big as your energy wants to be. Let go of limiting stories and take up all the space that you need. Have fun unleashing who you are. As bold and radical as your ideas or offerings might be, they could be just what the world is waiting for, what the world wants. Be the masterpiece your soul always wanted you to be. So, this is about working with the dragons. You might connect very deeply to the dragons, call on your dragons, ask them to assist in courage, strength, burning things away maybe that don't serve you, etc., etc. But this is about stepping into your full, authentic truth, power, embracing your weirdness, your uniqueness, every part about you that other people might be like, judge you for, and because they're uncomfortable with that within themselves. Like, it's that kind of stuff. Like, it's time to shine big. Okay. And there's big radical expansion taking place in a big way. So again, you're being lifted and carried into higher dimensional, timelines. Yeah, going after what creates passion within yourself. Your heart chakra is really lit up right now at this time. It's like you're calling in higher love, everything. Seven of Wands. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs. You have two cards. Speaking of standing up for yourself and standing up for what it is that you believe in. So there's got to be some pushback around you, resistance, when you feel like you're defending yourself or what it is that you believe in or who you are, things of that nature. And it's like, don't let that stuff discourage you. Like, we aren't here to convince anybody and things like that. So just be aware of like, you know, um, giving your energy away to situations or people that It's just basically, it's like it's just not worth it. You know what I mean? In that regard, challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Yeah. Again, pick and choose your battles, where you're going to put your energy into, and is it worth it, etc. But this is a time you're being very called to stand up for yourself, stick up for yourself, stand in your truth and your power. It doesn't matter who's pushing back on it, who's questioning it, whatever it is. Okay. This could be someone that you connect to doing this too, standing up for themselves or standing up and fighting for what it is that they believe in. But it's definitely a message for you too. 10 of Cups, a happy marriage. This is happily ever after. Emotional contentment, a loving relationship with your children, raising children wisely and successfully, people you can trust. It's happily ever after, 10 of Cups. It's like the more that you align into this and stand up for what it is that you truly believe in and who you truly are, then the more that you align, right, to your happily ever after, to your 10 of Cups. There's something here very serendipitous. You got a lot of rainbow energy here too. You could be seeing rainbows, but it's about divine intervention, and it's about like major activations and like the stars aligning, but it's about like keeping faith and like serendipitous events taking place. I think that you stand in your truth, and you fight for what you believe in, and what you feel like aligned to on a soul level, and then just boom, like the universe starts like showering you with these divine rewards. Most people can't do that. Most people will sit and try to fake it till they make it. Okay, there's a storm brewing. So someone here, there's an unexpected ending. There's something like being broken down. It's like liberation time. There's the end. It's over and done. So this could be someone that you connect to, possibly. Maybe you're the one going through an ending, but it's like the tower energy, where things are being broken down at this time. Okay. Again, putting your energy where it's supposed to go and where it feels aligned and right, instead of like, trying to defend yourself, or put energy into things that aren't meant to even receive that from you. It's like that. Whatever it is, though, I'm telling you that there's radical expansion. So aligning more to your truth, standing for what you believe in, standing up and fighting. I feel like this is someone that connects to you in a big way too. Possibly someone wanting to stand up and fight for a connection or the truth, or they want to show themselves the real you, or their true self to you. Things like that is what I get. So I don't know, love. I don't know how it's going to connect to you, but that is what I get. And then this 10 here, I do feel this happily ever after energy coming your way. Okay. All right. You could be seeing a lot of 777 too, and like 1010. Those are going to be things for you also. I'm also getting that 222 energy. So I don't know if you're like what your relationship status would be, but it feels like something very divine and beautiful, like trying to make its way towards you or coming towards you. Okay. All right. Next is Rhiannon. Rhiannon. Okay. Whoops. All right. I just want to make sure that. Beautiful. All right. 1 second, guys. So I think before I start Rhiannon's message, because I'm down to the last like 10 people. So I think I'm going to go use the restroom really quick, and then I'm going to get myself a little bit more water. So just a quick break, real quick break. Okay. We've been on this one for 89 minutes, and then I also have to see the time. I have to see the time, what time it is, how much time I have before, because I'm supposed to be going somewhere this evening, but it should be fine. I started this at 1 o'clock, so should be plenty of time. But all right. Hi, Rhiannon. Okay, so I will be right back. Just fill my water up. Okay. All right. Real quick, real quick, real quick. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I try to hurry as fast as I could. Okay. So Rhiannon. Let's start with the message from Lemuria. Let's see. For Rhiannon, please. For Rhiannon, please. I am getting believing before seeing. So, I know that you have a lot of trust and belief in the universe and spirit and yourself. But there's something here about maybe sometimes struggling with that a little bit, like manifestations, like this is what I want, this is what I'm manifesting, this is what I'm sending out. But at the same time, I'm feeling a little like disbelief of like, will it really happen? Is it coming in? So there is something with that about believing it before you see it. Alignment. See, that's exactly what I was just saying. That's exactly what I'm getting. Alignment. Okay. Look at this beautiful energy. You have 2 dolphins here. Well, what is that? Oh, it's a dragonfly. Little dragonfly speaks of spirit, the divine, sovereignty, illumination, things being illuminated to you. But you see these 2 dolphins here. So for me, it's about your soul tribe, your soul family, balance, a soulmate, things of that nature. It's about what it is that you're aligning to and that you want to manifest. Friendships, playful energy, fun, all that. You can manifest the life that you wish to call in. Look at where your desires are being seated. If your plans or dreams aren't unfolding as you would like, take a closer look at the other areas in your life. Is something out of step with integrity? Meaning, is it out of balance? Are you making decisions through fear or love? See, this is exactly what I was receiving before I started the message. If it is through fear or avoidance, your manifestations may seem to backfire. To encourage you back into balance, become a vibrational match for what you desire. Instead of striving harder, cultivate the feeling of already having what it is that you seek. So if you're seeking love, allowing yourself to feel what you would feel if you had a partner with you in this moment or you were in love, right? Feeling in the moment, feeling it of what it is that you're trying to receive. You will be surprised at what the shift in perspective creates. Okay? So, beautiful confirmation. And that's the hardest part for people, is to believe it before we, quote, see it in our 3D reality. And it can be very discouraging at times for sure, right? But these are the things that we're here to heal and release, All right. All right. So yeah, this is about like a partnership or something like that. Collaborations, people that you would work with together on things. So you might actually be you might be feeling called to learn about a new subject or take a different career path, or maybe just expand your knowledge in one thing or the next. Okay. Focus, study, work, that kind of stuff is what I get, right? Going back to school, taking a seminar, or finding a mentor. Attention to details, skilled work that you love. Okay. So whatever it is that you've been working towards, right? You've been working on manifestations, you've been dedicated, you've been working on self, you've been working at work, you've been, right? All these things, right? So it is about like the things that you've been working towards coming in and paying off. But again, see, your ship's coming in. Your ship's coming in. Planning for the long term. This is what you've been working on. Abundance from past choices. So there's abundance from your past choices coming in at this time, whether you see it physically or not. It's about to come in. So trust and align the feeling that you're feeling in this moment to that. What is it going to feel like to be in love? What is it going to feel like to have this job of your dreams, or this, new passion ignite, or whatever it is, like that. Pride and success of your labors. Be patient as you decide what's next. It's all about what you're cultivating and creating. The magician. Okay? You hold all the power. You hold all the power. But the magician knows to trust what he creates is coming before he sees it. Fixed the middle. All right. So this is about like the middle of the season, feeling maybe stuck in the middle of something, or like you've been in like a limbo, but it's about being purpose driven, being very secure in what it is that you're manifesting, working on, confident, gets things done, be bold, be brave. Um, it's like all that. So it's about like maybe being bold and brave towards things that you do want to manifest as well, things you want to go after, ideas that you have. And then Sagittarius, which is all about divine alchemy. It's about healing energy, divine timing, all of that. But for me, what I'm getting the most is like, um, first of all, there could be a conversation between you and someone that you haven't spoken to in a while. That could be coming up too. Um, but I do feel that something that's alchemizing here is someone, a partnership, someone you're going to be working on things in life with, period. That's what I have. That's what I have. Whatever it is, you don't see it because it's showing up, it's coming in, but you're not seeing it because it's on its way. It's not there yet in front of you. It's behind you in that sense, right? Like that. Ships are arriving. So that is what I have for you, my love. Okay. So I hope that that connects. I'm sure that it does. Let's see here. I posted about that today. Oh, okay. About like manifestation and believing before you see and all that. Beautiful. So just trust. Trust. You're not running out of any time or anything like that. All right. Universe is just letting you know, we have to be a vibrational match to that which it is that we call in. You know what I mean? Like in that regard. So allowing yourself to be in the feeling of the manifestation, and that will help the manifestation manifest. Right? So, and like the card said, you'll be surprised, shocked at how quickly things start to shift and turn around and happen. Right? So, okay. I feel like that's a message for everybody here. Danielle. Danielle is next. All right. So let's get a message first from the Lemurians for Danielle. Thank you for confirming that energy. I am trusting. All right, beautiful. You're very welcome, love. That's why I love doing these messages, because it's like, obviously, it's like me teaming up with, it's my higher self, my guides, and your guides. So I'm always going to receive the messages that are going to be the most beneficial for you to hear and receive in this moment, and what spirit is really wanting you to know. So beautiful. All right. Hello, Danielle. Hello, love. All right, so let's see what the Lemurians have to say to you. Trust your inner sense. Trust your inner sense. Look at this beautiful card. Wow, look at, gorgeous. Look at all the lilies in her hair. All right, so there's something here about patience, your patience. Okay, you learned to trust in the universe. It's kind of like similar to what I was just saying to Rhiannon. You learn to really trust and have patience, and to surrender and just release control. Okay, to release control and to have patience and to trust more in the universe as far as desired outcomes go. Okay, that's another thing. You started to trust your own inner sense, and you started releasing the outside chitter chatter. Okay, and something here that has been evolving or growing for some time now feels like it's come to fruition. Okay, so let's see what this card says. Sometimes it can be hard to decipher between intuition and what our mind is telling us. Stories, projections, or fear can arise under the guise of intuition. To distinguish truthful inner guidance from paranoia, we must return to innocence, to our purest essence. Here we have access to the truth of our being, Honesty is more than not lying to yourself. It is about not withholding and having deep transparency within yourself. Learn to trust and be absolutely honest with yourself. In your heart of hearts, you hold the answers. Notice the first thoughts that you have before you second guess yourself. Listen and honor these. Okay. So you'll hear like psychics and readers and people like say all the time, like when it comes to your intuition, it's the first thing you hear, you pick up on, you sense, if it's something like past like that, very split, very quick kind of second or whatever, it's more so the ego brain taking over. So feels like that you're really learning to decipher between the two, like you're tapping more into your intuition, your spiritual gifts, and you're knowing what the difference is between that and then just like the ego brain saying stuff. Okay. Oftentimes another way to decipher is like the ego brain it can be very judgmental, or like things come through like in a judgy context, and like the higher self and your intuition is not going to come through in that regard. Okay. um this could also be someone that you connect to, um, that is like a part of your destined path, who's not, they're learning to trust their intuition and release the chitter chatter of the ego brain. Okay, that could be another possibility here too. Yeah, see, you have the stepping stones, which is the process of arrival, something that's taken a long time. That's why I said with the lilies, it's taken some time here. There's been patience. Something finally arrives. That's literally what I said, and here it is. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. You have the clover. Oh my, and there's more lilies. There it is. Ambition, sexuality, achievement, longevity, mature. Something has gotten to a very developed, mature, and ready state here. Okay, you also have king energy with the K. The clover, it speaks of luck, a happy coincidence, an unexpected rendezvous. So this could be someone arriving after a while of separation, no communication, or something just arrives that you've been manifesting and that you've really surrendered to, okay? And you've learned to trust, and boom, it happens. Makes you feel all kinds of luck, all right? But it's because you're aligned. You've aligned to the manifestation. An unexpected rendezvous, a good fortune, carefree, a reward, something maybe that was short lived, didn't last a long time. Okay, that could be a second chance. A lot of flower energy here, though. We have the lilies twice, basically, and then the clover. Here it is, Six of Earth, Six of Coins, and the Knight of Earth. Okay, something that has taken a long time. It finally comes. That's the message here. A very loyal, dedicated, protective energy, but someone who's been apprehensive. This is about planning carefully before taking action, but then once we take action, we get going. Pay attention to the details, wait for perfect timing, a guardian angel or someone who watches over you. So this could be also a loved one on the other side. Okay, but this is about what you've been putting out, you're getting back. Divine reward. All right. It's also about everyone feeling um like they maybe want to give to you or are attract there's like a big attraction. Things like that is what I get. I've been seeing lilies a lot. Beautiful. Confirmation. So, right? The good that you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of abundance, borrowing wisely or paying off a debt, sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. Okay. So maybe, you know, putting out energetically, different ways that you can give back, right? It doesn't have to be through money or anything like that. This is about you receiving, though. Yep. Divine rewards. It's like the universe giving to you, what you've been putting out is coming back to you. Okay. So that is what I have for you, love. So beautiful energy here. The process of arrival. You're receiving something. Divine inheritance, rewards, abundance. Okay. So this could be, anything too, coming in different forms and ways, and, who knows? It's also Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. So there could be that reciprocity or balanced energy, wanting to balance things out, wanting to give, that kind of thing. All right, so beautiful. So I'm glad that it connects with you. Okay, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, Danielle. All right, next is Jessica Swick. Jessica Swick. All right, so let's read from the Lemurians real quick. What messages do they have for Jessica? And then after Jessica is Emily H, Ashley, Luana, Levi, Jessica C, Letha, and then Summer. All right, so for Jessica, we have awakened awareness. Wow, look at this one. Beautiful. Love that. Sacred geometry and all right. Again, I'm getting like big psychic ability here, like seeing. It's like you don't need your eyes to see. Like you're picking up on a lot, sensing a lot in these moments. A lot of activations. You could be drawn to sacred geometry or feel called to like draw or write or create your own sacred geometry is what I'm getting to. Maybe you're being called to learn more about it, but I don't know. That's just what I got off of the picture. So awakened awareness. Okay, so there are many levels of awakening. Keep learning and putting yourself into situations where you can grow. Stay aligned with your inner guidance and do what you love to keep your vibe high. Seek not instant pleasure, but substantial and sustainable joy. Eat healthily, keep your body active, and have life goals, but with enough space to hear the answers to your prayers. Find your unique way to connect to the divine inside you, not as an external seeking, but as a receptive allowing. Be inspired to see the question at hand with a different perspective. Look between the lines for a deeper interpretation. So that's what I'm getting to is like you're seeing like really easily between the lines, and you're seeing like the deeper interpretations of so much right now. You're seeing very deeply into situations, circumstances, anything that crosses your path. Like you're really seeing on a higher perspective in a big way. All right. For Jessica, please. The Star card. Wow. Awakened awareness, a lot of healing energy. This is about the stars aligning too, wish fulfillments, hope, faith. Have faith in the future. Have faith the future is bright. Dreams come true, positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. So this is where you're at, honey. This is where you're at. It's been a bumpy road, but you've been pouring into yourself. You've been learning to pour love back into yourself, filling your cup, healing yourself. That's where the healer is. You are a healer, but this is about healing self first, right? And then after healing self, we get that, we can take what we've healed within self and the things that we've, broken and learned and whatever, and we could take it out and we could help others and assist others with that same kind of, energy, right? But this is about dreams coming true, positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. And then you have the Six of Wands, which is all about victory. This is a card of like, yeah, it's a yes card, saying yes to all of this. A victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, scholarships. Okay, so you could be going through a promotion, but this is also about divine rewards. The universe is going, yeah, here. Okay, wish fulfillments, you deserve it. You are having victory here. Okay, this could also be someone viewing you as a shining star. Maybe someone who is remaining hopeful or having hope to have victory with you or win with you. Maybe someone has gone through an awakening. The Whip. You have the letter J here. Okay. Could be someone's initials. I don't know. But 11. All right. So it's about enlightenment, new beginnings. Could indicate like some twin flame energy here with the 11s, or seeing a lot of the 11, stuff like that. But what it is, it's about the tension, the arguments, fighting, just painful situations, repetitive stuff, doing things over and over again. Someone snaps, anger, Someone's cracked the whip. So whether this is you cracking the whip on situations in your life or someone you connect to cracking the whip on situations in their life, someone's been cracking the whip in a big way and they're done repeating the same painful, tense cycles. Lessons learned. Yeah, see, someone is moving away from things, writing into their sunshine, happiness. This could also be someone writing towards you with a message they want to communicate. This is um a visitor, travel, green light, full speed ahead, progress, news, receiving news, a message, something here. All right. Yeah. That something is over and done. It's dead. There's a breakup. There's an ending. Something. I'm telling you, this someone has snapped. It's done. So again, whether this is you, recent past, you're going through this right now, or someone you connect to, but this is that. So it feels like someone wants to talk to you about it, or send a message, or let you know, like something. Okay, but it does feel like communication, and it feels like a wish fulfillment, the communication that comes in. All right. So that is what I have for you, love. That is what I have. Just want to make sure that I took from all my decks that I was using today. All right. So, all right. So next is Emily H. And then Ashley, Luana, Levi, Jessica, Cocholo, Lita, and then Summer. And then we're done. All right. Hello, Emily. Hello. All right. What messages do we have for Emily, please, today at this time? 10 of Pentacles, financial security, and then the Ace of Pentacles. All right. So this is clearly about grounded, stable energy. There's some kind of like big offer coming your way. A lot of abundance, a lot of things blossoming and blooming here. It's also taken a long time to get here. Notice the white lilies. Okay, we just talked about the lilies. The white lilies here on the pathway to your 10 of Pentacles or whatever, right? This for me is about, it's about like obviously material wealth in all forms, but it does feel like a solid offer coming your way. It does feel like a commitment. It also does feel like something career related. So I don't know what it is that you're doing. Maybe you're going out on your own, or you're expanding within your career, or you're going for a promotion, or you want to go for a promotion. Whatever it is, it's like you're being supported in a big way. Okay. Whatever this is, though, this is big, big, big material wealth, financial stability, abundance, plus, like I said, like serious commitments, long term commitments, offers coming in that create work towards the 10 of Pentacles. All right. Oh, good. I'm so glad that it connects with you already, love. Beautiful. Okay. So it says financial security. Yeah, see, Mother Earth energy here. This is about, it's about stability and being very grounded, birthing new cycles into your reality, what you've been birthing, but it's also about, fertility, practicality, balance, satisfying energy. So it is like the universe letting you know, like, there's no need to worry, like, this is what's coming towards you. It's taken a while to arrive, but it feels like you're already kind of feeling this abundance too. Like, you've been witnessing like shifts within maybe your finances, or things just flowing easier. This could also be, yeah, look, someone who's creating stability in their own life. They could be removing things from their life, purging things from their life. You have the geese bottom of the deck too. This is about restoring harmony, a total makeover, cleaning things up, something that's unavoidable. It's cleaning things up, the broom, cleaning things up in order, removing things that don't belong. So you have things come in that do belong, stable things that last a long time. 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Okay. The geese for me is soulmate energy. It always is. It's soulmate or twin flame. Maybe you've been seeing geese references, or maybe you've actually seen geese recently on your own, flying in the air, maybe two geese flying. If there's any kind of third party interference with you and someone else, it feels like it's being cleaned up or going away, or that's someone's intention. That's what they want. Doesn't have to be, though. It just feels like you're going places and you may need to relocate. But you know where you're going, and there is this faithful energy here, and it feels like it does feel like soulmate. So it feels like a faithful soulmate coming towards you, flying towards you at this time. But you're going to be going on your own, like new quest, starting an adventure, things of that nature. But it is cyclical energy, so it does feel like that cyclical bond that you share with someone coming towards you. It's eternal. It can't be broken. I don't know if you resonate as twin flame, but my DM and I spoke last week after a year of no contact. Yeah. Yeah. So very beautiful energy here. So there is stability in all of that, but it's, for me, it's like more about you and like what it is that you're obtaining, what's coming in for you, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, definitely, offers of commitment and things like that that are very stable for sure around your energy field at this time. Absolutely. So beautiful. All right. So I don't think I got a Lemurian for you. Let's get a message from the Lemurians. All right. And then next is Ashley. Oh, there we go. Throat chakra and our ancient future. So this right here is all about remembering. It's like ancient remembering. So remembering your past lives, also connecting to crystals in a big way too. Okay. Meaning there's a lot of past life memory stuff coming up at this time that's assisting for you, in your lifetime now. Okay. Um, Also possibly, past life feelings and emotions and love coming up in a big way too, right? Like feeling someone through your past lives that you've shared. It's intense. It's very intense, very strong, these kinds of bonds. All right. You have the throat chakra. Express your truth. So this is you need to speak your truth. Someone needs to speak their truth. Okay. Make sure that, anything that you're, entertaining, whatever it is, that it's all about balance and not lowering your vibration, because it takes a lot to get to the butterfly. We have to go through the cocoon and be crushed, and we don't lower our vibration for anybody, no matter who the person is, right? So something about that. Okay, make sure it's butterfly to butterfly. All right, like that kind of a thing. With the throat chakra, express your truth. This chakra is the origin of expression. It is the source of the life spark that inspires your aliveness and stokes the creative fires in others. This is the outer sharing of your inner being, the glowing song of your soul on the winds of your flight to understanding more of who you are. Connect to the crux of your potential and take it further than you could have imagined. As spirit fuses into the tangible, it actualizes as a platform for greater experience, and new facets are sculpted, seated, and shared as a fractal of light in the form of your own unique language. So I hold these up just in case like you guys want to screenshot it for like future reference or anything. Um but basically like what I'm getting, like the strongest message off of this is like your your truth, your what you're vocalizing right now is supposed to be a reflection of your core soul, right? Like that kind of a thing. So are you speaking truth in alignment to your soul and what your soul's messages are? Are you manifesting from the soul? Are you manifesting from the heart? Or are you manifesting from the brain, from fear? Things of that nature. So it is about being very truthful and honest, but also it feels like that throat chakra is being utilized to express have some very honest conversations in the not too far future. Bleh, basically. All right. Thank you. It resonated so much. My DM middle initial is J, and I love that you pulled the star card because I'm an aqua. So beautiful. Oh, you're very welcome, Jessica. And you're very welcome too, Emily. You're very welcome, my loves. All right. Next is Ashley. All right, love. So let's see what the Lemurians want to say to you. And then Loana, Levi, Jessica, Lita, and Summer. Aloha. Aloha. Oh, sweet. It's 4:40. Okay, perfect. I just saw the time right now when you commented, Ashley, on my end. So, all right, here we go. For Ashley, please. Perfect. Life force energy came right out. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at this. This is so Hawaii too. Look at that. She's reveling in the beautiful waters. She's surrounded by the dolphin energy, which, we all know that like Hawaii is very connected to Lemuria. Okay. Very connected to Lemuria. So that's coming up for me in a big way, like the old soul energy here. She's surrounded by Lemurian crystals too, the clear quartz Lemurian crystals. All right. And beautiful, like kind of like sacred geometry here around her. But what I'm feeling is like heavy activations taking place at this time from Atlantis, like, maybe like old memories, past life memories, who you are, your gifts, just strengths that you have, things of that nature coming in a big way. Oh, I love it. Yeah. So let's see what the card says for you. Life force energy. Revel in the bliss of being alive. This card is packed with luminous life force energy for optimal health and healing. So this is the Lemurians coming around and hovering around you for to infuse you with beautiful life force energy. That's why they're saying this card is packed with luminous life force energy for optimal health and healing. So if you're needing assistance in any of this, that's what they're doing. They're creating a big bubble around you of healing energies, of healing health things, like stuff like that, right? Like things like that, helping you to take more care of your own physical vessel, things of that nature. Okay. As much as is possible, seek joy and upliftment in everything you do. Consider the foods that you eat, the environments you spend time in, the people in your life, and what you wear. Increase your awareness of how things come to be in your world, and their energetic resonance. You may be inspired to work with healing energies with the land, perhaps to grow vegetables. You are encouraged to joyously make yourself you are encouraged to joyously make your life a piece of Eden. As a result, you will shine with vitality. Yeah, so there's something here about definitely like taking more care of like your physical health, doing things that are just going to be naturally aligned to the soul resonance, which is, like eating, like I said earlier, to like, earthly foods, taking care of the physical vessel, meditation practices, really tapping into letting your brain kind of just chill, rest, diving into the spiritual side, just everything. It's like a bubble of everything, okay? And working with the land, maybe going out, spending time connecting, things of that nature. I think too is connecting with Pachamama, with Mother Earth. I think going out to nature and talking to Mother Earth and asking her to show you how you can be of service, and what you're being guided to and things of that nature in like a bigger way or whatever it is. But I feel like she's calling out to you, like she wants you to connect to her. That's what I'm getting in a big way. Okay. You have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck there, but it's a big awakening. Okay. So as things maybe you have felt stuck or delayed, there's like something here about things starting to move and not, be that way, but you're also starting to see a lot of shifts within yourself, people around you, and you're seeing through the illusions. There's more of that like aha energy with you at this time. A temporary pause for reflection and insight, an awakening where you see things in a whole new light, embrace your own uniqueness and charitable actions. Yeah. So something here about like the ways that you've been feeling maybe stuck, unmotivated, stagnant, that kind of a thing. Definitely switching it up with like this, what this card said, and aligning more to that is going to help you feel more motivated, unstuck. You're going to feel like you want to move. But it's also, like I said, receiving clarity and insight on new things and making you see things in a different light. And that's going to help you move forward. So, what it is, I don't know. It could be a million different things, but that's what I'm going. You're also, it's just confirmation that you're going through a great awakening. There's Archangel Raphael hiding up in the corner of this tree, and he is the healing archangel, the doctor archangel, the healer. So, anything that you're feeling you want extra healing on, extra attention on, I need help with this. Can you just assist me in this, intervene in this? I want to eat healthier. I want to be on a better diet. I want to connect to like a more earthly, high vibrational diet or whatever it is, right? but I feel that I am really lacking the motivation to do it or the strength to do it. Can you please assist me, Archangel Raphael? I ask you to intervene on my behalf, and he will. Okay. Archangel Michael, help cut away the things that do not serve me so that I can align more to the things that are serving me that I'm meant to do, right? Intervene on my behalf. He will. Okay. So there's something with that. All right, let's see here. I'm also, yeah, see, there's the broom, which speaks of unwanted things. It's cleaning things up in your life, in your energy field, in your environment. Whatever it is, it's about cleanup time. Okay. This could also mean like saging and Palo Santo, clearing your energy and things like that. But there's things that need to go. That's the message here. And that's what they're assisting in that. Okay. So whatever it is, we're all, and then you have the sun card. So this is about things being revealed to you. Sorry. Things being revealed to you, shining the light down on things that definitely need attention is the message here. Okay. But it's also about enlightenment and blissful energy and happiness and things starting to come in that are going to do that after a time of feeling stuck. But it does take us cleaning things up and being responsible with our energy and aligning ourselves to that as well, right? So beautiful energy. So there is something here about success, fulfillment, divine masculine energy, of victory, happiness, warmth, um spending more time under the sun, in the sun, I don't know, cleansing the third eye, but that does say yes. So there's like justice coming here too. Justice card, okay? So something, yes, yes, yes. It's a yes to this message. It's a yes to everything that was shared in this message, okay? So that is what I have for you, my love. I'm glad that it connects with you. I'm glad that you're feeling it. You know, we're all being called to really take care of ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, it's, even eating very low vibrational foods and stuff like that, like that, it's putting low vibrational, dense energy into our vessel, into our body. And we're all guilty of it. We all do it. But this is a big call to action on a collective scale and I keep channeling this in my readings. It's been coming up for weeks now about us taking care of ourselves. And, um, you know, because like even let's say like someone like me where I'm tapping into like a lot of shit and super high dimensional things and beings and messages and stuff, right? But if I'm just like constantly eating shit food and fast food and like all that, that's what I'm putting into my, it's gonna literally create that like dense energy within myself and create blocks. And honestly, like I couldn't do that anyways. But because also the higher our vibration goes, we just naturally, that stuff just doesn't align with us anymore. It might taste good every once in a while, or we might crave it when we're like on our period or something like that. But like the higher we rise in vibration and the higher we connect, that kind of stuff just doesn't resonate anymore. So I think that's what a lot of us are feeling. All right, so wonderful. But I want I wanted to say babe and love at the same time, and I was gonna call you Bub. All right, Bub, amazing Bub. Anyways, beautiful message. I like messages like that where the divine shows up and they're like, "Hey, check it out, man." Right? All right. Okay, Loana. That's what I'm doing. All right, so Loana. But keep up the amazing work, Ashley, because that's what just came through for you too. Like, I don't know if you've been shifting things and this is just, you need to shift a little bit more, or they're proud of what you've been shifting. But like, I got like, keep up the amazing work. All right. For Luana, please. Messages for Luana. Vulnerability. And it's a dragon with a bunch of Lemurian seed clear quartz crystals, which are like these guys right here. And then like my pendant ones that I sell and stuff. But they hold, they're record keepers, right? So they hold ancient wisdoms and messages and memories. And, you will always be guided to the right one. The right one will be guided to you for you to meditate with, to have near you, to help activate you, all of that. But there's something about the crystals, being around the crystals, having them around you, meditating with crystals, things of that nature. Also, maybe connecting with the dragons in a big way. But it says vulnerability. When we are truly honest with ourselves in all of our facets, we are vulnerable. That honesty is an important step in discovering our shadows and bringing them into the light for healing. When we share our vulnerabilities with others, we allow them to glimpse a deeper part of ourselves. Be vulnerable with yourself and others. It may be time to step into the role of healer and hold space. Holding space means being fully present without judgment in a way that provides a safe and nurturing environment. Here, guards are dropped, a deeper level of awareness and relating can unfold, and profound healing takes place. All right, so the dragons are going to assist a lot with healing and burning away dense energies and protection, things of that nature. So if you're feeling you need any of those, call upon your dragons, call upon the dragons. We all have dragons. Dragon guides, dragon guardians, protectors. But working with crystals, calling on the dragons, and also this is a time of shadow work. So maybe you've been going within. There could be some things that just need to really, it's like your higher self is trying to show your ego self, like, okay, this is what we need to really face and put energy into as far as healing and releasing, once and for all. So whatever shadow aspects are coming up, whatever things are coming up in regards to self, where you're like, okay, I know this isn't serving me anymore, I gotta change, I gotta shift, kind of like what I just talked with Ashley and several of the messages. That's where you're being guided. Okay, be vulnerable with self, because we show others how to treat us, right? So when we are doing this and when we're vulnerable with selves and when we're strong and all the things, loving ourselves, we're reflecting that back out and that's what we receive back, right? Someone who wants to be open and vulnerable, someone who's open to heal, someone who's not shut off, someone who faces the shadow, someone who loves themselves, all of that. So I feel like that's kind of what they're saying here too. Be that which you are, be that with yourself, and that's what you will receive back. That's what you'll attract in. And I feel like you have been doing that, but I feel like there is a call to action here. Some shadow work for sure. Could also be someone here that you connect to that is like really feeling like they need to be more vulnerable and open and things like that too. Luana, it's the Five of Fire, Five of Wands, inner conflict, conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. Very ambitious people. So it just feels like a disconnect. So I don't know if this is you and other people, could be, or if this is someone that you're like directly connected to, like a soulmate or a twin flame, like in that regard, or maybe they've been having a lot of inner conflicts and maybe they've had a lot of conflicts around them, right? This could also be you rising in frequency, and that is very triggering to other people who are in lower dense energies, right? In that regard. So that could actually be creating that kind of like conflict of other people with their opposing opinions coming at you. It's just very chaotic and disconnected and conflicting in that regard. I feel like someone after a time of, yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say, I feel like this is like an energy coming towards you though. Like someone who's been dealing with, they've been in a period of confusion, conflict, inner conflict. Okay. And they've been reflecting, see the mirrors, on all the different sides, all the different stories, all the different, whatever, pros and cons, whatever it is, however you want to say. And this is someone who has, they're stepping up to be vulnerable, is the message here. That's what I'm getting. A vulnerable someone coming towards you, and it's the Emperor. Divine masculine energy. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role, structure and discipline. Someone who is creating structure and they're becoming more disciplined with their actions, with what they want. They're seeing things more clearly. This is Archangel Michael energy too, right here, by the way, in this photo. He's wielding that sword, cutting things away. Cutting things away. And then the Queen of Earth is someone that you view as very, you know, obviously earthy, nurturing, compassionate, dependable. She's very grounded. She knows her worth, her value. She's got money on her own. She's wealthy on her own. She doesn't need anybody. She's gotten herself there, right? She's very generous. She's gracious. It says materialistic. It's the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home. So this feels like someone who views you in that regard, an emperor who views you in that regard. Yeah, see, Archangel Michael energy with this one right here, emperor. There it is again, the sword. And then blue butterfly, transformation. So there is a beautiful transformation and change taking place in your life, in your world. There's a victory here, a new beginning. You've overcome a lot of obstacles, but this is also about someone who's wanting to be vulnerable and open with you. That's what I get. So that is what I have left. Clarify. Woo! You know, the Queen of Pentacles too, her energy is like, for me, it's like, you know, long-term commitment, marriage. She receives that Ace of Pentacles. That's a solid offer. Okay. And then this just flew out onto the floor. So someone is going through an ending, a massive transformation. There's a breakup here, maybe a divorce. Something's done. It's over and done. Okay. That could have been part of the conflict. Someone's taking, you know, great strides in their life, taking control, taking the lead, ending things, cutting things away. That's what I get. All right. So that's what I have for you. Okay. There is a victory and transformation. Feels like someone is wanting to come in, or something coming in to meet you on your level, like a butterfly to butterfly as opposed to caterpillar to butterfly, you know, like that. Okay. So that was for Luana. So now I have Levi. Okay. So Levi. Oh, you're welcome, Ashley. You're welcome, love. Okay. For Levi, please. For Levi. For Levi. Coming energy, please, for Levi. King of Swords and Eight of Water, Eight of Cups. Clearly someone is not happy here. They're walking away from something. It's like someone is seeing in a huge way that they need to move on from something. It's the King of Swords too. So he takes action. He sees things for what they are. He communicates clearly. He can be very unemotional in relationships or be completely emotionally unavailable. So this could be someone who's been in that regard because maybe they were in something. Whatever it is, this King of Swords is walking away from something. They need to move on, seeking more from life than what you are experiencing. So this person is unhappy, whether this is you or someone that you connect to. Someone is feeling the need in a huge way to walk away from people, places, and things that are not serving them. Could be a home life. Look, notice the dog, the home, the right. Something that he feels is unavoidable. That's the energy here. This is unavoidable. This ending. Someone is making big life choices. They're leaving a home, a change in priorities, a spiritual quest. Yeah, it's the Eight of Cups is. It's a spiritual quest back to self. Okay. And then you have the Six of Wands right here, clarifying a big fat yes and saying yeah to the message. This is a victory, a win, but it's also wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, and scholarships. But it's someone claiming victory over their life. They have victory over, you know, a battle. Five of Wands. Okay. So whatever's been going on, someone is walking away, taking control. It feels like it feels like they've been trying to avoid it. Yeah, see, the compass just flipped up. It feels like they've been trying to avoid it, but this is a part of their destined path, their true north, to leave something behind and go in a new direction, whatever it is. Okay. Master number 22 here, which is at 1111, but it is the inner compass, that inner knowing. Someone's following their inner compass, their true north, their destined path, aligning to the north node. Okay. It's it's the destined path that they've yet to align with, okay, that they are finally aligning to is what the message is here. All right. Bottom of the deck, the ship. Yeah, someone moving on from a cloudy situation, you know. Could be a third party, a love triangle here. You do have the three that just came out with the ship. Yeah, I feel that's it. Someone's moving on. They're just moving on. They're moving away, moving on, moving forward. This is also about ships arriving, you receiving what you've been manifesting, what you want. Someone could be taking a vacation, going on a trip. There could be physical distance where someone needs to travel to someone else. I don't know. It's just everything that I'm getting. Okay. But someone's moving on from the, outside third party love triangle, confusing, you know, not serving, not pretty toxic kind of environment, period. They're moving quickly. These sails have a lot of wind in them. Okay. So, earth energy. Yeah. Someone is seeking more stability and more grounded energy in their life. Could be an earth sign too. So, that is what I have for you, love. All right. Did I get vulnerability? Was that for Levi? I'm so confused right now, you guys. I don't know if I don't know if I pulled a Lemurian card for 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 the message, for Levi's message. Or was that Luana's message? Shit. Who am I on, you guys? Who am I on? Help me out here. Who's the next person I should be starting? I feel like I just got done doing Levi's message. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just got done doing Levi's message. All right. Unless I accidentally skipped it, but all right. I think I just did Levi's message, but if not, I'll figure it out. Okay, so that would make Jessica next. All right, so for Jessica, and if I accidentally just totally like went blank and did skip Levi on accident, I'll just have to fix that. All right. Okay, so Jessica, it says realm bridger. So you're a realm bridger. As you raise your vibration, I feel like you've always been like really mystical. Like you've always kind of like really been into like the enchanted world, the mystical world, the world that everyone says is fantasy and fairy tale and whatnot, right? Like you were able to pick up on it from a young age. A lot of light workers were, but I'm just getting that. So you could also just be connecting in a bigger way right now too, where you're being very drawn to certain things, fairies, dragons, learning more about your soul family, star seeds, things like that. As you raise your vibration and explore different states of consciousness, you may experience phenomena you believed only happen in fantasy stories. Exactly. Through meditation and journeying, we invite a greater awareness of subtle realities. These realms can be amazing places to bring through pioneering ideas and creativity. This card is about bridging the unseen and the seen and the unseen. Just as water changes from solid to gas to liquid, we can catch the intangible in other forms. Metaphors, codes, or even maths can form the path of visionary. From the mind and the heart, visions can merge into matter. Dream outside the box. It's time to create the foundations of our realities in a fresh new way. All right, so I'm just gonna hold this up. Um, so yeah, so just like that says, so connecting to like the higher dimensional, high frequency like beings, like I was talking about, like the fairies, the dragons, also like co-creating with the universe, but bridging the realms, like bridging the realms of your life. Like you might be feeling, oh, okay, this is my 3D reality, but I'm expanding in consciousness. Well, what you're pulling in is more connection, more experiences with the dragons, with the fae, with you know Mary Magdalene or Mother Mary or Isis or whoever that you connect with, you're going to be connecting in a more profound way. Okay. Trust that. Trust these experiences, these phenomena, these magical events. Okay. This is you. All right. Okay. So this could also be someone that you directly connect to, like around you that you really influence. But I'm just getting like you're very influential. That's part of your light work. This could be like a sister, a friend, someone else. Like it feels like you're an activator. Like the things that a lot of us are very powerful activators, light workers and star seeds and stuff, right? So we have the power to activate and to help people remember and come back online. Yeah, this is about taking inspired action, starting, going after new ideas, being the leader that you are desiring to be, taking the lead in things, starting new things, having new beginnings, igniting things up. But it's like the start of a whole new season as these realms and they start to bridge and come in, right? All right, so let's see what else. The lovers. Okay. So Jessica Love, there is love, there is love coming in, or you coming together. Like it's like higher love coming into union. It's like the dimensions merging. Embrace true love and deep, intimate friendships. But it could also be that friendships, because I did say that too. But it is about like love coming in, making choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from an illness. Um, It feels like a lover coming towards you, in the future here, like not too far off because of the work that you've been doing. Um, and that they've been doing within themselves as well. But I am getting with the green, it's Raphael, it's the heart chakra, but it feels fresh, like a fresh energy coming towards you. That's what I mean with like the start of a whole new season. So it does feel like, yeah, sure, could it be someone coming in with a different vibration from the past? Yeah, but it feels like something new being presented. That's what it feels like, something fresh, like I said. Also like meeting more of your soul tribe and having more of like these deep like soul like friendships that are like your soul mates, that are people who are meant to be in your life for like the rest of your life. That's what I'm getting. So beautiful. Love it. I love these cards so much. They're fun. So all right. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so that's who I did skip, was Levi. Okay, so that's what I thought. All right, that's who I was mixing up. Was I had done low. I was finished. I did Luana's reading, and then that's what I was like. Wait. So okay, so we'll do Levi right now. So Jessica Love, that was for you. All right. Okay. Levi, and then Lita and Summer, and then we are done. Woo. For Levi, please. For Levi. Also, for Jessica, going back just 1 second, Archangel Raphael showed up on the Lover's card. And what I'm receiving is a message from Archangel Raphael. And it's something about surrendering and listening to the healing, insight, and information that is being shown to you and presented to you. Okay. So this would be about heart healing, physical healing, all the things. Okay. That you're being shown. And messages that you're going to, just through science, synchronicities, things like that. But it's like you're being shown and guided. Okay, so there is like a big healing taking place too, to assist in bringing that divine love and union into your life by first finding it within self. Is the message. Okay, for Levi, please. Capricorn with the devil, King of Earth, like King of Pentacles energy. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn specifically, but King of Earth. It's like an obsessive energy, a little possessive, but it's also someone who's been afraid to commit. Dolphins are on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's something about effective communication. I want to talk. I feel like I need to talk. That's what this is. That's all I'm getting here. It's like someone that would be a soulmate energy to you, though. Okay. Or, someone that you connect with on a soul level in that regard. There we go. The violet flame. Okay. So beautiful energy here with the violet flame. Very deep healing energy for sure. It says, as we deepen our spiritual path, step out of illusory constructs and become empowered beings, life presents more opportunities to grow than before. Your sensitivity will be heightening, so it may be harder to spend time in places with certain energies. Do you have a range of accessible go to practices for recentering, cleansing your aura, and protecting your energy field? So, this is also for you. You could be around like just people in your community and friends and people who are in this energy, the devil energy, where it's like more dense and kind of just heavy, right? So, they're like telling you to like, work with the violet flame to take precaution to cleanse yourself and your aura and things like that after being around these types of energies too. Okay. A routine for psychic fitness will keep your aura strong and resilient. Your energy is sovereign and your vibration high, and to help you to see through illusions that block or disorient. Bring the violet flame into your meditation and self care practices for graceful rebalance. Okay, so there is a call to action for that. Okay, working with the violet flame, there's a million bajillion violet flame meditations on YouTube with working with Saint Germain and the violet flame, etc. But it's also about like devil energies being burned away, possibly within someone that maybe you connect to. Okay. Let's see this. We have obviously like Earth and Capricorn, but we also have with the dolphins the water. So it could be, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energies here. It's the Ace of Wands and then the Eight of Wands. Okay. So there's some type of like really like, first of all, the energy is picking up. There's something energetically speeding up, picking up. Okay. Around you. It's about manifestations flying in. It's about passionate communication coming towards you, a lot of energy flying towards you. Fireworks are here, which speaks of, things going off. It's celebration, all these things, right? This could also be a little chaotic. It says too much going on. Okay. Stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events, or rapid changes. That's what it is. It's unexpected events or rapid changes. The ability to multitask and business travel. It's just travel in general. Okay. So something flying, traveling towards you. It could be like actual travel as well. The Ace of Wands, though, an amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. Yeah. I feel like that's it. It's someone wanting, it's like a passion in your beginning flying your way. Okay. That is some type of wish fulfillment here with the Nine of Cups. Feels like someone's been doing some work, shadow work. Okay. Maybe the more that they've been healing and ascending, the more that they're seeing and feeling everything about you in alignment. Right. So that's what I have as far as that message goes. Okay. So yeah, no, I know, love. I know. I saw that. I saw that, Levi. Yeah. So just went ahead and boom, the whole thing. All right. I feel like this is like, if you feel like you've been working extra hard lately or you need a break, like listen to your body and everything that your guides are saying and stuff too. But this could also be someone coming towards you that's like a hard worker. Like with that Capricorn energy, it's like someone who might even just throw everything in front of like, nothing comes in front of their work, nothing comes in front of their job. It's like that. I don't got time. I don't got time. All my energy and focus and everything is on my career, on my work. I don't got time for that. Whatever it is, it feels like that too. Like avoidance, like maybe someone who's been avoiding, they can't avoid. There's something here about things shifting, no longer avoiding, a little obsessive, a little possessive, maybe. This could also be an influence of future, which is coming towards you. Maybe someone you don't know or haven't met, I don't know. Feels like someone that you would know though. All right. And I think something's wrong with my comments because, yeah, this whole thing ever since I came to the second part where I had to hop on and make a new live, part 2, to the first one that I did, it's like been so wonky. So sorry if you guys are leaving comments and they're just, I'm not seeing them. Okay. All right. So next is Lita. Lita. Let's see what the Lemurians have to say for Lita. All right. Hopefully that first one saved because that collective message was really good. But that's okay if it didn't. I'll record another one tomorrow. All right. For Lita, please. For Lita. Woo! Okay. Well, 2 fell out, but only 1 flew up, like with the message. All right. The heart chakra. Okay. So this is unfurling back to love. So what this is like after your heart chakra has been blocked for a very long time, it's confirmation that you've been doing a lot of releasing through the heart chakra. Um, and now the heart is beaming a different kind of frequency, a different kind of light because it's unblocked. So what it is it's sending out these vibrations that you're receiving back, and it's all connected to the heart, meaning it's what you've been putting out that's been connected to the heart space, the heart chakra, is like an energy of like it's coming back, okay? This chakra card, okay, sorry. This chakra card represents love in its many forms. It reminds you that everything in life can unfold into love or fear. When unfurled back enough, the foundation of all you seek lies in the universal desire and right to feel love and be loved. Love heals. God is love. This is the force that will change the world. Have compassion, expand your awareness and heart centered radiance for all beings on the planet. Encapsulate Earth in loving compassion. Bask in this blissful feeling of the planet in all of its perfect balance, loving you back. Okay. Um, so I think too, like maybe connecting to Mother Nature more too, like going outside and actually connecting, like spending time away from your cell phone, connecting, letting her pour into you and give back to you is a huge thing right now too. Okay. Laying on the ground, putting, maybe laying out a blanket, spending time under the sun, things of that nature. I'm getting all of that off of this. Um, and really allowing the awareness around how all of us are connected and everything is all energy and we're all connected and it's just one big blanket. So, you know, um, it's big having compassion for everyone, even people that have hurt us or do wrong and things of that nature, right? Um, because that just creates more separation. So there's something around all of that. This could also be someone that connects to you that's like starting to feel that way too, like just more connected to everything, more connected to you. I don't know. Just having more compassion in their heart. So let's see what messages want to come out for this heart chakra card for Lita. The fall full moon says, yes, the time has come. A fulfillment of some type. Focus on your needs. Harvest. This is harvest time. The fruits of your labor are paying off. Completion, abundance. Okay. So again, the heart being more open, okay, and manifesting through love and the heart, right, instead of fear in the brain. This is now bringing in this abundance, this harvest energy, this fruits of your labor. It's time. It's like that. Yeah, the time has come. Okay. And then you have the anchor, which is all about stability, anchoring something down, something long lasting. All right. And also having the willpower to go after the things that you want right now. Focus on your needs. Okay. And if this is like a partnership or love coming towards you, it's like don't lower your vibration or, make any kind of like where you have to sacrifice that kind of stuff in order to align with that person. If that's the case, it's not something that's meant to be in your life. You know, this is someone that's would need to come in and be on your level. There it is, the lovers. Yeah, I felt that. Page of Cups. So this is what I mean. So there could be someone coming into your life, reaching out to you, receiving communication, a message, whatever it is. But it is like the Page of Cups energy where it's, it's a beautiful, it's open hearted. It's, they want to talk, it's all of that. But it's also something about using discernment. That's all the messages that I get is use discernment. Embrace true love and deep intimate friendships. Make choices from the heart, vibrant health, or recovery from an illness. Okay, someone could be recovering from something, but I just feel like it's aligning more to a healthy heart chakra, basically energetically. But there is partnership. There's also some kind of choice in love, possibly. I feel like it's the love of your life. I feel like because of the vibe, like I said, manifesting from love instead of fear is creating this. Okay. Someone sensitive, open hearted, and experienced. Moody messages regarding relationships. So someone could be a little moody. I don't know. But it just feels like someone who's like wanting to be open hearted, or they come into your life and there's no bullshit because of where you've risen to. So someone is meeting you with the open heart as well. A romantic encounter, social invitations, new emotional experiences. Yeah. And then bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. So whether this is someone that you've been in separation from that returns from the past, a soulmate, or it's someone that you've never met coming into your life as a new soulmate, but not really because it's someone that you've known for lifetimes. Either way, I can feel the intense lifetime energy. So that is what I have. So very beautiful. And last but certainly not least, but is summer. Okay, so there's also some type of like a gift and something about children. So maybe it's the inner child. Yeah, I feel like it is the inner child. Letting your inner child have more fun and playing. I feel like that's a message for a lot of us collectively. Like adulthood could become, a very mundane thing if we let it. So it's about remembering that inner child, taking care of that inner child, and having fun even in this adulthood, even in everyday life, creating every day to be fun. Okay. So there's something with that too. All right. So for summer, yeah, I think, okay. Well, I see the messages on my end. I just don't think there's been any new ones that have come through. So, my stomach is growling. I'm hungry. Okay. All right. And see, I'm supposed to make myself fish for dinner. And at this point right now, the first part of the live did save. I checked. Oh, perfect. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. Um, yeah, like I have this plan to like get off the live and like I was gonna continue working, but then I had to like just make myself a little bit of dinner and I'm supposed to go somewhere just for like a little bit. But then now I'm like, dang, carne asada fries sound pretty good right now. Carne asada nacho fries. But see? All right. This one. This is for summer. Home. Home. Okay. Your heart has been feeling very like, I feel like you've been feeling the longing for home, quote the stars, in a big way. All right. So let's just see what this says. And also the heart is a portal. So if the heart is blocked, it can be blocking manifestations, other things from coming in. So it does feel like it could possibly have some blockages within there that you're clearing, but they might still, something may have come up, or something from a past life memory may have come up, or a dream you had that maybe created a little bit of a resistance or a block in the heart. Listening to just heart chakra meditations and working with Archangel Raphael, who governs the heart chakra, and Archangel Michael to help clear anything away, attachments, anything that's just like that. Okay, so side note, home. Our way home to oneness and the truest part of our infinite selves is to know ourselves beyond the socialized matrix of mind constructed reality. When all sense of flighty survival drops away, a deep sigh radiates from the space within, where you can ground dreams into realities. Deep heart-based presence is a direct portal home. See, deep heart-based presence is a direct portal home, meaning everything goes through the heart. Align with your temple space. You have dreams, visions, and may yearn for etheric realms, but it is when we are fully present in our bodies that we can actualize ideas and make a difference. Be grounded, find your home. The deeper our roots, the higher we can reach into the heavens. So there's this really big call to action right now with you, love, for finding home within self. Because they're basically what the message is here is that there's this, they're letting you know that everything that you seek is already within you. Okay. So if you're seeking a true love, and that's when you'll feel really fully so, happy and fulfilled and all that, right? They're letting you know that's already you. You already are your soulmate, your true love, and that's what you are mastering at this time. So there's something about that, and really like allowing yourself to ground into that. Okay, and to focus on self, and then everything else will start kind of like bubbling in and coming around. So there's a focus on being your own home, finding your own like true love, happiness within self, and focusing on the heart and what makes your heart happy, with you, just you, right? And what brings joy to your heart, and doing nice things for other people, and showing that love out into the collective and things like that. So however that connects, but that's what I'm getting is like recognizing that you are your home, that you are everything that you seek, you have within you. Okay, and until we can start like really embodying that, and connecting on that level, right? um the other things that we're trying to manifest, I mean, we might be manifesting things, but they're not going to come into the to our highest and truest desires, because it's not on the same vibrational match, or frequency, or whatever timeline, however you want to say it. But you're it's like something's wrapping up here is the message that I get. So like I'm seeing eights. Okay, so it would be like the eight of swords or the eight of pentacles, or right. It's like there's a couple steps here before we reach some type of completion. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. For summer, please. Awakening. Yeah, see, there's something here about being stuck. You have the four on the bottom. Taking time to meditate. So the awakening card is like the hangman. So it says a temporary pause for reflection and insight, an awakening where you see things in a whole new light, embrace your own uniqueness and charitable actions. Yeah. So in one way or the next, things have been feeling stuck, stagnant, like there's been a delay. It's very stubborn type energy. And I feel like that's what it is. It's about seeing things from a higher perspective and seeing things in a different perspective. Like I said, like you carry everything within you that you seek. And that's what you're starting to really realize and see. And the more that you do, then there's movement. Then the wheel of fortune, happens or whatever. And then you keep going, and then there's, all this other stuff that takes place, right? So however that connects with you, love. It also feels like, in whatever ways that you have felt stuck in stagnancy, like there is movement happening, but it's about like you coming again into that more of that realization of, oh, okay, so I have everything within me and that's all I need. And that kind of a thing. And then, yeah. And then Six of Cups just came out. So this is about children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child. I feel like that's a big one. The return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. So there could even be thinking about the past and like past people or past situations or a lover from the past, and maybe that could be keeping you feeling stuck as well, because it's about being stuck in the past. But what I'm getting most is you go through this it's almost like just overcoming a hill or something that is feeling like it's just keeping you a little stuck, and then you push that out, you heal that, you release that, and then boom, something comes back around, or it's just a past life soulmate energy that comes in that you share a strong past life connection with. Okay, but that's what I have, that's what I'm getting. So let's see what this is right here. I don't know. Yeah, the rabbits, new beginnings. And then look at that. Head of the pack. It's about masculine energy, alpha male, the will to win, competition, but it's about someone coming in. Also, you taking the lead, feeling successful, getting things done, finishing first, all that. Okay. So this could be someone circling back after a delay too that wants a new beginning here. Possibly. Sure. This is also about prosperity, fertility, a sudden increase. So there's something here about connecting more to the heart, and then when you start to shift, or things start to shift, or you, whatever it is that you felt stuck in one way or the next, you release it, or however it is. Okay, that's when everything starts to kind of boop, 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 back around. That's what I feel. That's the energy that I get, and that's what I see. So, but that is what I have for you, my love. Okay, so anyways, but I thank you guys so much for being here with me, and it's always fun to hang out. I'm always wiped by the end of these, but I do have to go refuel and recharge. So speaking of which, right? Drink lots of water, water with lemon. It's so good, for so many different things, but you don't want to drink it all the time with lemon because it can be really not great for your enamel and your teeth and things of that nature. So everything in moderation, right? Everything in moderation. So anyways, I love you guys. And I will be having a ton of uploads and recordings coming out tomorrow over the next few days. And yeah, so just been busy, busy, busy. When I'm not on the channel or here, like I am work, 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 record, 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 upload, 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 email, email. It's like crazy, like no, like all the time, nonstop. So, anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful rest of your day, morning, evening, whatever it is. Okay, so. Mwah.